everyone, we just want to apologize in advance for the weird and poor video quality in this episode. We had some technical difficulties, and so our streaming and recording were just not what we were hoping for this time, but our storyline is really cool, and we have an amazing and very dynamic special guest with us this time, so we hope you enjoy the episode anyway.
One.
Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Nature Check, the show where you come for the game and stay for the science. Thanks for hanging out and checking out our Arda campaign tonight. We'd like to remind you that for the rest of the month of July, all Nature Check streams will be supporting the Bale Project through our campaign on Tiltify. You can find the link to our campaign in the panels below Twitch, on our Twitter, or in the description of the video or podcast versions. We appreciate your support of this deserving charity to help bring justice for Black lives in our communities. As a bonus, when you donate $5 to the Bale Project through our campaign, you can choose to grant advantage to a player in either of our RPG streams, and a $10 donation can similarly be used to grant advantage to the Game Master, or disadvantage in Burn. If you choose to use your donation to grant one of these advantages, please mention it in the text panel so that we can keep track. As an extra special motivation, don't forget we have a secret benefactor who will be matching donations up to the first $1,000 raised. So please help us support the Bale Project. Thank you so much to everyone who has helped us raise $275 so far. Okay, now we'll do introductions. Hi, I'm Sheryl, and my pronouns are she, her. I'm the Dungeon Master for the Arda Campaign. I'm also a PhD student studying ecology at the University of Illinois at Chicago, and when I'm not doing research, you can find me online on YouTube as the Roving Naturalist. Next, we've got Nancy.
Hi everybody, my name is Nancy. I'm an entomologist, which means that I study bugs, and I live in Ecuador. I normally do tourism in Ecuador focused on ecology and entomology and culture, but everything is happening, so that's not happening right now. But however, I am running entomology workshops, and the next one is in August 14th, and it is called Chem Tales, and it is all about the chemistry and ecology of insects and their venoms and their poisons. So that's exciting. And my pronouns are she, her, and I play a roguish young girl named Kay.
Marvelous. Next, we've got Cindy.
Hey, I'm Cindy. I'm a science enthusiast who also dreams of one day returning to her fictional Starfleet ship on Heroes of Awesome Constellation over on the Weirdlings. And here I'm playing Nautia, the Water Mephits.
We don't have audio. I've received.
Yeah.
Oops.
Let's start this over again. Oh gosh.
What's wrong?
We don't have audio.
At all?
No.
Why not?
Ah!
Sorry about that, everybody. It's not Nature Check if there aren't technical issues.
Oh my god.
Here.
This is all my fault.
You cursed us from the first episode
At
a year
what
ago.
point does a curse wear off? I feel like
when Cedric dies, we will be free of this.
No. This is all my fault. I take full responsibility. I'm so sorry. Let's try that again.
So Nancy, what Cheryl's saying is that she's the caster, and
What?
Never mind.
Okay, we'll just hit the highlights because yes, all of the people roasting us in the chat right now. You're right. You have heard the intro many times before. Okay, so the highlights of the intro were, hi, this is the show where you come for the game and stay for the science. Don't forget, we are running a campaign to raise money for the Bale Project on Tiltify. $5 donations give advantage to the players. $10 donations give advantage to moi. Thank you for helping us raise $275 so far. Don't forget, if we get to 1,000, our secret benefactor will match all those donations. Hi, I'm Sheryl. My pronouns are she, her. I'm the Dungeon Master. I do ecology things, and I run the Roving Naturalist on YouTube. Nancy.
Hi, everybody. I'm an entomologist. I study bugs. I live in Ecuador. I normally do tourism, except for now, of course. So I've shifted to entomology workshops. The next one is called Chemtails, and it's all about the chemistry and ecology of your favorite insect. It's going to be running August 14th. If you're interested, send us a message. Send me a message, not that. Send me a message. Oh, I play a character named Kay. She's a roguish young girl, and my pronouns are she, her, and Kay's pronouns are also she, her.
Convenient. Next we've got Cindy.
Hey, Cindy, she, her. I'm a science enthusiast and play an engineer over on Heroes of Awesome Constellation. It's a Star Trek RPG. It's on the Weirdlings channel, Twitch and YouTube. Here, I am Nautia, the Water Method.
Okay, now we're back up to where we were before. Next we've got Ryan.
I am Ryan, he, him, his. I'm also an entomologist. I do integrated pest management and plant healthcare at a conservatory in Pittsburgh. So I basically deal with everything from bugs and diseases to soil testing and figuring out fertilization systems that are controlled by a computer, which is what I'm currently doing. In our game, I play Fletcher, who is a human wizard.
Next we've got Peter.
Hey, I'm Peter. He pronouns. I play Cedric, the dwarven cleric, and in real life, I take pictures of bugs and teach people about agricultural entomology and pest management. That's all I got.
That's all you got? Okay.
Yeah, am I supposed to? Was there something else? Was there something I forgot? I feel like everybody.
I guess you're good.
There was a long pause there. I feel like everybody was waiting for me to say something.
There was a
Very long
musical
pause.
Yeah.
Peter, you were supposed to use your own like musical number and like sing your own theme song.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants
Yeah.
that.
Someday we'll do a musical episode.
I'll have to get a guest voice actor.
Next we've got Joe.
Hi, I am Joe Ballinger. I am a PhD student at the University of Wyoming, where I am trying to figure out how weeds hurt crops. So I spend a lot of my days setting up pit fights between plants, and it is really, really cool. I play, my pronouns are he, him, and I play our resident barbarian, Lucanus, whose pronouns are he/they.
Awesome. And then, as you may have noticed, we have another special guest with us tonight. I love having special guests. So our special guest today is Emily.
Hey y'all, I'm Emily. I'm a PhD student in the Archie lab over at the University of Notre Dame. I study yellow baboons and their microbiomes. And when I'm not at school, I'm usually reading books and walking outside.
Nice. And we, of course, will get to Emily's character and what she's doing here later. If you're watching us live right now, thanks for being here. As always, if you have any questions for the cast, make sure to put them in the chat so we can respond. Hey, did you know we're on social media? You can find the Twitter handles for our entire cast of video gamers and TTRPG players down in the reference section below. Don't forget, if you're not able to watch us live, you can, as always, find the sessions for both of our consistent RPG campaigns in video form on our YouTube channel and in podcast form everywhere. Follows, subscriptions, comments, and reviews really help us out on all of our platforms, so thanks for doing those things as well. Does anybody else have any other projects they'd like to plug this evening?
Ask an Entomologist is going to be doing our long-awaited Part 3 Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever thread on Monday. I am also going to be doing I Am SciComm the last week of August, and I will be getting more details out there also Monday. So, Yep, Monday is going to be a big day.
Cool. Okay, anything else? No? Then let's get started. Everything changed when the gods left Lacidus. The world became a complicated place. For almost a century, people fought with one another and struggled to find new ways of being. The loss of the gods also made the continent of Arda newly accessible to the outside races, and humans from Tenebria established New Seychester as an outpost city on Arda's southern shore. In the spring of 972, 4 young people from different lands encountered one another in New Seychester. Though their alliance was first formed out of necessity, curiosity, and coin, they have now come to trust and rely upon one another as they explore a strange new world. Fletcher, a human wizard, collects samples and takes copious notes about everything they encounter in Arda, as he hopes to publish on his discoveries and make a name for himself. Cedric, a dwarven cleric, came to Arda to share the word of Moradin, but in the meantime, he has met a lot of new and diverse people and learned to rely on his friends when the going gets tough. Lucanus, an elven barbarian, seems either to be running from or towards something, but he hasn't let his dark past prevent him from working with and protecting his newfound companions. Kay, a roguish young woman, is new to the violence and adventure of the broader world, but her desire to make a difference and do the right thing to help the people she cares about pushes her forward. And Nautia, a mephit from the elemental plane of water, was trapped on Arda while partying when the loss happened. Now that the river she relies upon has become poisoned, she's teamed up with this unlikely group of adventurers to save her home. The sound of a light rain tapping on the sod above your heads rouses you from your sleep. For the last 2 days, you've relaxed and recuperated in the farm room. Gary, the Myconid circle leader who you helped just a few days ago, granted you this hospitality as they could tell you were gravely injured. Also, it was convenient to have you staying here to protect the farm from any retribution by the Ambrosid beetle people who had previously stolen the Myconid's food fungus. In addition to the sticky green stone, wooden shield, and foraging basket Gary gave you as thank you gifts for your help, the Circle members have also gifted you with 6 small packets of a seed nut plant mixture. You've been informed that this granola has magical healing properties when eaten. Out of game, you now have 4 granolas of Cure Light Wounds and 2 granolas of Cure Moderate Wounds. How do you like that?
It's Arda Trail Mix.
Arda Trail Mix. You can decide who gets the granolas.
Wait, so that was 4
Now that's something we could sell.
Yeah.
Easy. Packages of Arda Trail Mix, that costs nothing to produce.
So yes, there are 4 granolas of Cure Light Wounds, and that works the same way as your Cure Light Wounds spell, Cedric, but the bonus will just be +1. And then 2 granolas of Cure Moderate Wounds.
We need to decide how we're going to, who's going to be holding what of those. Given what just happened with all the beetle people, I think we need to have a better distribution of those things.
Yeah, that's a good call. So there's.
Was it 4 of each, you said?
There's 4 Cure Light and 2 Cure Moderate.
2.
Mm-hmm. It is. Oops, sorry. I was just going to say it's a new day, the morning of Pelorum, the 21st day of Bloomrun.
Well, guys, I mean, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I feel like maybe it would make sense for me and Nautia to, like, the 2 people who have, like, healing powers to, like, maybe also have the 2 moderate wounds granola bags. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like we've been kind of designated as, like, people who heal. I don't really know what the word would be for that, but, like, you know.
Healer.
I obviously cannot be trusted with anything after I shot you in the back last battle, so that seems fine to me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've talked about that a lot over the last 2 days. Like, I feel like we've worked through some of your guilt, right?
I love that Kay, like, Cedric has gotten over being shot, and Kay is still like, oh my god, I shot you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it should be the other way around, but...
I feel so bad. I shot him.
Look, it's fine, Kay.
I missed that bad that I shot my friend in the back. I should just go home. This is horrible. I'm so bad. You should just dump me out in the forest. I'll survive.
It was a small space.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And
I mean,
Cedric
I don't know how to use a bow and arrow either, so, you know, like...
I mean, Cedric's kind of a big guy too, so...
I feel like you also need to remember that Cedric's the one who threw a rock at the parrots that caused all of you to pass out, so...
That
It's
is
not like
true.
He hasn't done damage too.
Sure.
Well, and then I mean, there's also his, attitude towards, like,
People.
yeah,
His general annoyance. Anyways,
yeah.
I feel like out of character. I'm just gonna say I think it makes the most sense, unless anybody has objections, for me and Nautia to take the 2 cure moderate wounds, and then for the rest of you each to take a cure light wounds, and then we have 1 left over.
I would think. I mean, I know Fletcher would definitely like to have one of the light wounds in case something happens, but I would think 2 of them we should probably allocate to Lucanus, because having higher HP, just probably surviving longer, can use those.
Yeah,
Generally
that's
speaking,
like, so that way
giving the
everyone can
tank the
heal
healing
themselves
potions.
a little bit if needed.
yeah. That's sort of what I was thinking. Backup cleric duty for the big guy.
Tank can deliver healing to healers if they get hurt.
Yeah, they know how to hand things to people at the very least.
I mean, see, normally I just sort of bring it down on people. I wouldn't say that I'm great at gently handing things to them.
Roll for handoff.
This would be great practice.
He uses it as a thrown weapon instead of administering it. Just like, if it coats the outside of you, that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
oh well, but these are granolas, so you have to dump it in the person's mouth and then like open and
Yeah,
close
they have
their
to
jaw.
chew.
yeah, that's actually what I was thinking. Like,
That's true,
potion,
it's
it
really
makes
hard to eat.
sense, but like granola, how do you chew? I'm not gonna ask questions.
Would you
Just
have to
stuff
still
it down
be
their
conscious
throat.
to consume it?
No, it's just for flavor's sake. It works exactly the same as the potions. The myconids don't have glass vials and potions, so I made it granola. It's just for funsies.
It's sort of like airplane food. You know how when you eat it, it sort of dissolves on your tongue.
Sure.
Yeah.
This argument
let's
over
just go
healing
with
granola brought to you by the same people who wanted to know what kind of soil was in the rainforest.
Brought to you by Quaker Oats.
Or no, it
Actually,
was what
no,
kind
they're
of-
not a sponsor.
What kind of rock was under the
Walk
rainforest?
that back. Walk that back.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Oh God.
I'm gonna get us into so much trouble. All right, well.
They're not watching. It's fine. The bots are watching. Nobody else is watching. That's not true. We have friends in the chat tonight. Friends who were awesome enough to tell us when we didn't have audio. We appreciate all 4 of you so much. You are-
Yes.
Okay, so have you allocated your granolas of healing?
Yep.
I am.
Okay.
I
Ryan,
have 2 of them,
yeah.
right?
Yes, you have 2. Nancy,
2
Ryan.
of the lights.
Yes. You and I have a cure moderate. Nancy and Ryan have 1 light.
Okay. Cool. So what would you like to do now? Yeah, you are awaking in the farm room, that little hovel area under the hill, in the myconid farm room, and there's a light rain tapping on the sod above you.
Are the myconids and Gary gone? Or
They're not gone, they're around, but they've sort of gone back to doing their own tasks. And you see myconid circle members, the workers, coming in and out of this room every so often because they're bringing in fresh compost to try to sort of speed up the recovery process of their food fungus now that you've brought it back. But yeah, what you've come to understand over the last 2 days of hanging out with the myconids is that they're very industrious and they're not necessarily big on talking unless they need something. Your interaction with Gary, who is the circle leader, so Gary is in charge here, right? Everybody else just kind of does their tasks and they don't really pay a whole lot of attention to you. Yeah.
But I would, if we had spent multiple days here, Gary gave Fletcher that very, very, that dark shield that ended up being really lightweight. And I don't yet have the capability to do any kind of magical examination of things. So over those days, I would have wanted to ask them if they knew anything more about that shield. Is it something myconid and he couldn't tell me about something about it? Or is it oh, they found it and they can't use it, so that's why they gave it to me?
It's mostly the second one, that they found it It
Okay.
seems like it's a product of some people on Arda, but the Myconids aren't very militaristic, so they just kind of like had it, and they figured you could use it instead.
Okay.
Lucanus is just sort of watching and lounging. Yep. It's a good day. We've already partied, just sort of taking it easy.
Yeah, I think, do you guys feel like today, I feel pretty good. I feel like I slept great last night.
Yeah, you should all feel real good now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah?
I'm like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get on the road.
I can get on the road.
Yep.
Not that Gary's hospitality has not been amazing, but I think
we do not want to overstay our welcome.
Yeah.
I think it's high time we moved on.
If we go try to find where this problem is coming from and things go poorly again, we probably don't want to be on their bad side. So they might let us hide out here again.
It's a very utilitarian way of viewing hospitality. Appreciate that.
Good to have friends.
That analysis felt very on brand for Fletcher, though.
Fletcher is a Slytherin.
He's not wrong.
They were the smartest and the most
Not
capable.
wrong at all.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there are no roads to speak of, but are you leaving?
We are.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you exit the farm room with all of your stuff and you start heading, I'm assuming, in the same sort of easterly direction, following the path of the river, more or less, right?
Yep. We're heading towards where Gary pointed us.
Yeah.
Or
Cedric gives Gary a big hug.
Where they described.
You give Gary a big hug.
Mm-hmm.
They sort of take the hand that has 3 fingers and just like pat you on the head. And wave you off. Gary had indicated a direction to the east. So you start moving in that direction, again, following the path of the river. Nautia, are you still doing the thing where you like fly up to get a better view sometimes and check out the river's quality? Yeah. Okay.
Hop up. Well, just hop up over the trees.
Yeah. And again, this hilly area is kind of savanna-ish. So there are trees, but it's also fairly open.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So can you give me a perception check?
Yeah.
First roll.
Oh, man. So much pressure. First roll. Perception.
Perception.
Oh my goodness. It's like I've just forgotten everything. There we go. 20.
Yeah, so you do your you do your little hop up thing every once in a while. And again, it's raining, so you love it. And it's not raining super hard, right? It's a light drizzle. So everybody's getting a little damp,
nice.
but yeah, but it's the kind of rain that is nice to walk in.
Hey is not loving it.
Yeah. Cedric's feet smell so bad.
Oh no. Oh no. But Nautia loves it. It's a nice light drizzle, and you sort of, you fly up and you're sort of cavorting in the rain. And yeah, you are keeping an eye on the river, and as far as you can tell, it still seems that same sort of gross, just off. It's off in color. You can still see foam on the top. It just still seems wrong, which makes sense given that Gary told you that they could tell the source of this corruption was just sort of on the periphery of their ability to contact the hyphal network of fungi in the soil, right? So you estimate that you've still got a little bit of a ways of travel before you get to this source, whatever it might be. But yeah, the river still looks not great. So you
Does it look worse than it did before?
Yeah. You mean worse than it looked farther downstream?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But that also sort of makes sense considering that the river is narrower here.
Yeah.
And like downstream, it is more diluted because there are all those streams coming out of the rainforest that were not corrupted, right? So by the time it got to you folks and Cedric drank it and it still burned him, that was pretty dilute. So yeah, you can imagine that farther upstream here, it's pretty bad.
Yep. Gets worse as you get closer to the source.
Exactly. Nautia, with that 20, you also happen to notice something in the landscape, not just in the river. You notice a figure. You're sort of coming to the end of this hill country, and the land begins to flatten out in front of you and become much more grassland and much fewer trees. But you can see a figure sitting on a hillside under a tree, just sort of like huddled up from the rain. So you can do with that what you
how
want.
far from where we are right now?
Maybe like quarter of a mile. Like you can't really see anything about who this figure creature might be from here. You just can see that there is someone sitting under a tree.
And just not really moving?
Not really, yeah. Like I said, it seems like the body is sort of compact. It looks like they might be huddling themselves against the rain.
Okay. Then I'll come back to the group and say, there's someone up ahead.
Do they look scary?
No, they're just sitting.
Oh.
That's so exciting.
Keep going.
Cedric,
Go say hello.
Not everybody might be as friendly as Gary.
Well,
I mean, was Gary friendly?
Yeah, Gary was friendly. The Abixians are friendly. I mean, like, obviously those orcs we ran into were not, but you know.
Yeah, you've been attacked by the fish people, the Lakatha. Although you didn't know that that's what they were called. Goblins, orcs, gnolls.
Yeah, but
the plant creature. Not everyone is friendly.
But on the other hand, the Abixians and Gary. So, like, I mean, pretty good odds they're friendly.
And Nautia.
Yeah, and Nautia. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, Nautia, I'm so sorry. I forgot about you.
They're either friendly or we can handle them.
That's true. I mean, we did handle those Ambrosids.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Yep, you sure did.
We sure did. Good that we got so much practice handling those Ambrosids. All right, maybe we should, like, act all tough when we meet them. You know, like, don't mess with us. There's only one of them. I mean, we should.
I mean,
is that a good way to meet new people, though?
Well, you were the ones that were all worried about them being mean. I feel like if you, like, act tough, then they won't mess with you, right?
I'm just saying, if they're mean, you know, we can figure something out. I mean, we got a big river, not much to do in the meantime. Sure, we can, you know, spare a neighborly hello.
Yeah, I mean, best case scenario, maybe they know something, right?
Yeah.
It can't be any worse than the jungle.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, best case scenario, they know something and they're a dwarf. Should be really cool. I haven't run into any local dwarves yet, so I mean, like, that would be really exciting. But I figure that's probably a long shot, right?
I mean, if there are any local dwarves.
Sheryl, have I met any dwarves here? Have I met any dwarves in my time here?
Have you encountered anyone like Cedric? No.
There's no one like Cedric.
I mean, there's no one like Cedric. But like anyone. But like anyone that is physically similar to Cedric, not really. Like, I mean, there are lots of other sort of like fae or elemental creatures like you that are small. So that's something you have in common with him, but like nobody, no other dwarves.
Yeah, and Nautia told me that, but like, I mean, honestly, Nautia lives in the river. I mean, it's not like my people hang out in rivers a lot, you know. So like, the chances that, like, you know, we probably wouldn't have crossed paths.
I just have like this mental picture of Cedric and Nautia, like at a nice candlelit dinner, just and Cedric just sits down and he's like, we're both so small.
Are we still shipping them? Are we still shipping them?
I am.
Oh Lord. Yeah, so no, you have not met anyone else here that you would classify as a dwarf per se.
But we found that book that was written in dwarven runes.
It's not written in dwarvish.
No, but the alphabet is the same. That's got to mean something.
There's probably some toddling around.
I mean, it could have been written like 800 million years ago, in which case everyone's dead now.
Or brought from somewhere else.
I mean, I'm just saying, guys, it could be a dwarf. We should go make friends with them.
Speaking of those books, Nautia, you've been sort of, because I assume that Fletcher, you might have been spending more time with the book that's the like field guide, basically. So Nautia, you've been sort of peering over his shoulder, and you're starting to pick up that language a little bit.
Oh, cool. Which one? What was the language?
That's the one that's written in like an Elvish script, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a language you get for your new class, but we need a mechanic for you to learn it. So yeah. Yeah. So what are you folks doing?
I'm just sort of hanging out with them.
I feel like we are heading towards.
You're heading in that direction.
I feel like all of this conversation probably happened while we were walking towards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just watch that there don't end up being more than just this one person too. I mean, let's keep an eye out that we're not getting approached from behind and this person is a distraction or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like
okay. So anybody who's keeping an eye out for like an ambush or whatever as you approach, you can give me a perception check.
Yep.
I don't think Kay is exactly looking for an ambush, but I think she hates the jungle so much she's panicking at anything that makes a sound.
Well, you're not in the jungle anymore. It's much more open now, so you can see farther, and there isn't quite as much noise. Yeah.
I got a
hilly, right?
What was that, Cindy?
I got a 12 on the perception. Oh, sorry.
12.
I was just saying it's hilly, right? Foothills or
yeah, you're getting towards the end of the hills. And yeah, it's mostly like sort of medium height, tall grass. Like the grass is probably up to like almost Cedric's shoulders. And then there are also shrubs and trees mostly on the hills. Yeah.
Sorry, including the bonus, that would be a 16.
Okay, 16 from Lucanus. Anybody else keeping an eye out for ambush?
I got a 17.
17.
I will look because I'm paranoid.
I rolled a 16, and according to my Roll20 character sheet, I've got a +6.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I have a 20.
Because you've got 22. A high wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Hold on, wait. I got a 19 plus 7, 26.
Wow, you're all very perceptive today. So as
we're well rested and not sleepy.
Yeah.
You're well rested and not sleepy.
I'm still trying to do a little bit of the sort of pop-up look around, but something's distracting me because I just rolled a big 8.
Oh, man. That's okay. You rolled a good high perception earlier to spot this person in the first place. Okay, so yeah, most of you are very perceptive. So as you are moving up toward this hillside and this figure, you don't see any other... I mean, like, obviously you see other creatures. There are animals all around. There's birds and, deer or rabbits and whatever. But you don't see any other like humanoids. But Emily, if you could describe for them who they see sitting on this hillside.
Yeah, I'll do my best. So they see Noel.
So as a refresher for all of the players and any of the audience members, gnolls are basically humanoid hyenas, right? So it's got this sort of canid but also cat kind of face, sharp teeth, big nose, pointy ears. Is there anything interesting about the gear or the clothing of this gnoll?
Yeah, I've got on some leather gear. I've got should I describe my weapons? I've got a rungu, which is like a clubbing sort of art item. If you've seen Black Panther, the gorilla clan has a very exaggerated version of a rungu. So normal rungus are only about, a foot long. So I've got that, and I've got a bastard sword and a shield. And like some packs, I'm looking a little bit raggedy. I'm a little sad, pretty sad. But it looks like I've come from a little bit of wealth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their stuff is nice. And you all are approaching. So could you take turns describing yourselves for this character to see you? Because I'm assuming you're not trying to be sneaky about it, so they're going to see you coming towards them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have
Well,
a
we
marching
did just
order?
see it's a knoll, right? Which we've been attacked by.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
This one is alone. Yeah.
This one's alone.
I feel like so Cedric is gonna push his way to the front of the group to kind of try and like act defensively. He's a idiot. So you
What word you were gonna use? I feel like you were gonna say a different word.
And so you see kind of an average height dwarf, kind of young looking, sandy blonde hair, a very like clean cut beard, like very like almost like sculpted into like a beard shape, no like braids or anything like that. And very very simple black and white clothing underneath his like chainmail armor, carrying a buckler shield and a warhammer. The warhammer has kind of white cloth wrapped around like the whole handle. Oh, hey doggy,
Puppy.
That simple white shirt took us an hour and a half to buy, mind you. It's not simple.
I mean,
no
it's
comment.
also we've also had to like magic so many bloodstains out of it.
All right. So Cedric, you're sort of pushing your way to the front. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm still.
I'm
bringing
probably
up
at like
rear.
the back because seeing that it's a knoll, I'm like, we've had bad encounters with gnolls before, and the last time we just encountered something, I was passed out for a while. So I'm probably in the back of the group.
You were passed out during the Knoll fight too.
I'm always passed out. I'm a
Fletcher,
wizard.
you even help us in battle.
Oh.
That's
I'm a
mean.
wizard. What do you expect?
Can you give a brief description of Fletcher?
Well, so you see a human who's tall-ish, thin, dark, like medium cut hair, very short, dark facial hair, and just wearing basically traveling cloak sort of gear that's fairly plain, and it is in very like naturalistic colors, so dyes that are very reminiscent of like the color, the green of leaves or the yellow of dried grass or those sorts of things, as traveling colors that can kind of blend into things. And I have just a very basic pack that I'm carrying with me.
All right. So Cedric's in the front, Fletcher's in the back. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Kay will also probably be closer to the back.
Okay. And what does Emily's character see?
So Kay is like a 17-year-old girl, but she has like peculiar blue coloration, like in the bridge of her nose and into her cheeks and a little bit up to her forehead. She has a bow, a short bow, not a crossbow. I will learn what I'm carrying someday. A short bow, and she just has like regular leather armor on. She doesn't look particularly happy to be here. Not like you, just like she's just over the adventuring currently.
So, and then between Kay and Fletcher is Lucanus, and he wears a robe that obscures his features, but you can obviously see tall, big elf, on his arms. You can see scars. And he's just sort of out there holding a crossbow, more as sort of like warning / backup.
Nautia, what are you doing?
I'm probably actually hovering sort of behind Cedric, hovering to see over the grass, because I too am quite short, about 4 feet tall, humanoid, but very fishy features, and wings that look like fish fins. Don't think about it too hard from a physics perspective. Yeah, just sort of generally blue and watercolored. And actually, given that it's raining and we've just been out hiking, I actually probably put the cloak away. So I've just got like a pouch with a sort of weird pile of stuff hanging out on it, in it.
All right, so yeah, you see this sort of strange group of creatures sort of making their way through the hills towards you, and it sounds like at least one of them is aiming a crossbow in your general direction.
Oh, he's just sort of holding it like
Oh no, he's got a crossbow.
Ready, like, I have this and I can shoot you, but it's not like pointing like threateningly. He's just sort of.
Is there a finger on the trigger?
No, he's just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I put my ears back and I flinch a little bit. I tuck my tail, I put my ears back, and I hunch down a little bit.
As we reach sort of a reasonable sort of hearing range, I kind of wave. Hi! Hello?
I guess I shout back, hi.
Lucanus just sort of waves casually.
Guys, it speaks common.
This place is weird. I don't know, guys. Nothing makes sense. But hi.
Hi, my name is Cedric. Are you gonna try to attack us?
No.
Promise?
Cedric, would you expect them to say yes if they were planning on attacking?
They might. It would be rather polite if they did, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, you're out here with a crossbow hanging out like in your hand, so it's like you're basically saying that. Look at how kind and polite you are to your intentions.
Yeah, if I was gonna attack somebody, I would tell them first.
I'm just advertising that I'm willing, that I'm willing and capable of defending you guys.
We know, buddy. What are you doing out here?
Hiding.
Can we come hang out under your tree? It's raining and my feet are all wet.
You do not want to smell his feet.
I'll leave my boots on. You're welcome.
Yes.
Okay, I guess we make our way over there.
Okay. So yeah, they've come over and are now all of them kind of up in your biz under this tree.
How big is this tree?
I mean, like it's not like a tree. Like I said, a lot of these hills have sort of like a clump of trees on the top, so like there's enough shade or canopy foliage to keep you all mostly dry. Yeah. Again, it's not a pouring rain, so it's not like it's breaking through the leaves very easily.
Okay.
So, as we mentioned, my name is Cedric. This is Kay, Fletcher, Nautia, and the big one is Joe.
Barika.
What?
Barika? Is that what?
Sorry, I think a lot of us were caught on you introducing him as Joe. What happened there?
Yeah.
Sorry. Joe, right, I guess outside of the city, he doesn't have to go by his fake name.
He was going by Frank.
Frank. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I got caught off by reading I was looking at everybody's nameplates. Sorry.
I love how I am the only person who was introduced by like his iron.
Joe.
Yeah. Sorry, Joe.
That's okay.
Fine.
I love it.
It's fine.
No. Joe also goes by Lucanus sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I do actually.
But yes, her name is Barika.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so you're hiding? What would you need to be hiding from? And it seems like you are strong, and I mean, other gnolls we've met are kind of capable of defending themselves. What is there something bad out here we should be worried about?
Tenga.
Tanga?
Tenga.
Nautia, is that like a thing?
That once.
Yeah, you guys have been reading
Is
the
that
book.
something I've heard of?
I mean, no. I mean, it sounds like it could. It sounds like it could be a name. It sounds like it could be a thing. Like it's not something that like no.
It's not in the field guide.
We're out of my usual neighborhood.
Yeah, we're not in the jungle, so the field guide and probably Nadia's knowledge would have nothing to do with out here. That book has nothing about stuff out here.
Tenga bad knoll.
Oh, Tanga is a bad knoll?
Bad knoll.
Bad knoll, okay.
Is Tenga close?
You don't
Tenga's
know.
like
You don't know.
turns around.
Yeah. Yeah, Cedric's gonna do the same. Just like start eyeing the horizon. For,
Lucanus sits down with his back to the tree trunk and with the crossbow on his knee, not pointing at anybody, like pointing outwards at nobody in particular. Just, yeah.
Well, so we're out here to try to figure out what's wrong with the river. If you saw the river's bad.
River bad.
Yeah,
river bad.
Hopefully you didn't try to drink from it or anything. We're trying to fix that. We're trying to find out what's wrong. If I don't know if you're trying to travel away from here, just to get away from this Tenga, we're gonna keep walking upriver. If you want to come with us, so you can be, we can go in a group and you can try to get away from Tenga. We're gonna go until we find what's wrong with the river.
You can come hang out with us.
Yeah.
So Barika, that following, like, because they're following fairly close to the river, that would bring you in close proximity of the Far Run Clam's campsite. Yeah.
No follow.
No, you don't want to come with us?
Need help.
Okay.
You need help? How can we help you?
Or do we need help?
we
definitely help.
Always use help if you want to come up the river with us.
No river.
No river.
No river.
Is there something up there?
Tenga.
Oh, guys.
So we're heading towards Tenga.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Tenga
not
bad.
good.
Tenga bad.
That's where we need to go.
So like and to clarify, I like point upriver and I'm like Tenga, like pointing in the direction that we're traveling.
Yeah.
Dang it, guys.
Tenga will attack us too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
No, I don't want to go up there.
Tenga bad.
Wait.
Yeah,
Bad
I
knolls
agree.
Not good.
Yeah. We could probably take this guy, right?
No.
We just got our asses handed to us by a bunch of beetles, and now you want to take on a giant dog humanoid thing? And
Is there only
beetles?
Is there only Tenga?
Oh no!
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
He just like used a slur.
Come on,
I'm
Kay.
So sorry. Okay. Sorry.
We're so sorry, Barika.
She's from the city. She doesn't know things.
I don't know anything. I'm from the city.
Yeah.
I know nothing. I'm very sorry.
Lucanus looks over at Barika. We've had some problems with gnolls.
No.
Is it
Nautia is
only...
fondly remembering your conversation about killing fish people. In
Yeah,
the
right? They just keep stepping in it with everyone they talk to.
Yeah. I just love how Cedric has to do PR work all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But Barika, if it's just Tenga, we could help you get rid of Tenga. There's lots of us.
Tenga have friends.
How many?
Friends bad. Many friends.
So they're all bad. Lots of bad gnolls.
Bad. Bad, weird. Smell weird. Act weird. Are weird.
Like
Weird friends.
Smell bad like that one. And I pointed at Cedric.
No. No. Cedric smelled earth.
generous, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Friends smell bad.
If you just average all the smells on Earth, you get Cedric.
Not like smell bad. Not like river.
What kind of smell?
Smell like the river? Yeah.
Yeah, Barika, it's not that they smell like the river. Like you know the river smells bad, and the water is bad, but they smelled like rot, like death.
Smell dead.
Yeah.
Guys, do you think they could be
dead smell?
Do you guys think they could be undead?
I'd rather not find out.
Oh, but
I haven't fought anybody who's undead. That might be fun.
Guys, back when I was in school, I learned this like thing that I can do when we encounter undead, where I can like turn them.
Turn them?
Yeah. I've never gotten to do it before.
Really?
Or like bring them back to life.
No, like kill them. It's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do that with like normal things.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's just a cool thing I learned. I've never gotten to try it out though. I've never met anybody that was undead before, so.
I don't mind trying out my powers on the undead, but maybe we should, find a way around this. Doesn't seem like, our fight.
Yeah.
Need help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Barika, do you know anything about the Bad River?
Maybe.
Well, we need to go that way because that's where we're heading for the river.
What kind
So
of
I think to
help
do
do
that,
you
we
need?
need to help you. I think Tenga is where we need to go.
Kill Tenga.
You guys,
Kill Tenga.
Right to the point.
I like it.
Okay.
So if
I need help. Kill this guy.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Barika, if we kill this guy or like unkill him, whatever.
Her.
For you. Oh.
I really like that the party assumed the bad guy was a guy. Moving on.
Of course.
Cedric and I should never be part of our PR for the group.
Yeah. If we kill Tenga and Tanga's friends, then you'll tell us what you know about the river?
Maybe.
Guys, I don't think we're going to get a better deal than that. That sounds awesome. It's an excuse to kill some undead. That sounds really cool.
It sounds like we have to continue going where Gary thinks we should go anyway. It kind of sounds like we were going to clash with this no matter what. At least we have a heads up, and we can have Barika's help. You'll help us, right, Barika?
Yeah, we just make a pit stop, kill
help.
some things, or I don't know how you, we'll just solve a problem with the undead. I don't know. Seems fine.
Well, she said they smell dead. We don't know they're undead yet.
Oh, man, I hope they are, though. I mean,
I
just...
hope they get there and they're actually just really nice.
Guys...
This was all just a misunderstanding.
Not nice! Kill Mom!
Okay.
Oh, guys.
Wait, Barika, what did she do to you? Why are you out here?
Kill Mom!
But why?
Take clan.
Oh no.
Take home.
Oh, this boy.
But she
Oh.
didn't do anything bad.
Kill mom.
No, like kill Barika's mom. Barika, are we gonna have to like undead kill your parents and family and everything?
Are they already? Yeah.
Are
Dead,
they?
gone?
They're
Eaten.
gone.
Eat.
Oh.
Aw.
That's rough.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Eat fast.
Okay.
No, eat fast.
Yeah.
Oh. If
Yeah.
they were eaten quickly, then I guess they went. I'm not gonna parse that.
I'm so
Would
sorry.
you like a hug? You do that?
No hug.
Aw.
Well, is there? So if we're gonna, is there anything you know about your clan and your mom that we can use so we do better in fighting? Is there something we can use against them, or something that, or a way to sneak up on them, or a back entrance into where you live?
How many are there?
Many.
Many.
We
Like
did
10
not do
many
well
or
with
20 many?
needles.
Many.
Many.
Oh, then we okay.
And
Yeah.
Tenga knew no. Tenga no clan.
Oh. So,
Tenga
like,
knew.
And Tenga's friends are new?
New.
Everybody's new. Okay.
New.
Well, that's good at least.
Not good.
Well, I mean,
No good.
at least your clan isn't friends with Tenga?
Clan Tenga now.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Do we have to kill everybody or just Tenga and Tenga's friends?
Tenga friends.
Tenga, your clan might help us?
Clan listen Tenga.
Sounds like Tenga's the new leader.
Fight us?
Yes. Clan follow Tenga.
Can we like...
Tenga whoop, clan follow.
I love that. Can we like sneak
T-shirt
in
idea.
and kill Tenga?
Maybe. Tall grass. Few trees. Den open.
Barika, so you know that the clan's tents and lean-tos and things were pretty much still set up in a vaguely circular pattern, the way they had been before the attack. So yeah.
If I like challenge Tenga to a duel, do you think they would fight me?
No.
Oh. That would have been cool.
No duel. No clan. No fight as clan.
Okay, so we can't take them head on. Be tricky to sneak up on them.
Point of order, did we hang out long enough at Gary's place for people to heal back up?
Yeah, everybody's at full because you leveled up. Yeah. So they are all brand spanking new.
Mm-hmm. Are there any divisions within the clan that we could take advantage of?
No. Mom die, aunt die, dad die. Weeks follow. Males no fight. Males weak.
Yeah, that tracks.
Males weak.
Kay's face just now. Oh my god.
Males weak. A few males.
So wait, everybody that's still alive is the males?
Females alive. Females follow Tenga. Female strong.
There's,
Males,
I mean,
meh.
so as a reminder, sorry, I know the details are a little rough. So yeah, what you saw was you're not really sure who's left. Like you didn't see any of the males die. You're not sure how many of the females might be left, if any. You didn't see any of the cubs die either. But yeah, you're not 100% on who might be there right now. Yeah.
Is there anyone there you still care about?
Clan mine. My clan. Mine.
Why did Tenga come in?
Mm-hmm.
What does Tenga want?
My clan. My meat. My clan.
Ah.
My crown.
So it's a dominance battle.
Wait, are you supposed to be in charge of the clan?
My mom king.
Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, guys, we've got to help them, right? Did we decide? Are we helping them? Because I feel like we got to help them.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna walk up river to that mess anyways. We might as well go in prepared and with help.
Okay.
Me strong. Me strong. Me help.
She looks strong. I agree with that.
Very strong.
Much stronger than me. Probably also won't shoot you in the back.
I think we need to go and scout this out and find out if these are undead.
Why don't you just... Never mind.
Barika, are these people undead? We could ask Barika, Cedric.
Barika,
Cedric, do you have a way to detect undead?
I don't think so.
I mean, normally it's pretty obvious, right? You can tell if somebody's dead and then, they're just
Next, Cheryl's going to throw a lich at Lucanus just so Joe can
Yeah.
test that theory.
Let's see. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. I couldn't do it today, but like tomorrow I could do it.
Joe doesn't know anything about these types of monsters.
I mean, I didn't prepare any like undead spells because we haven't run into any undead yet. But like, I could do it tomorrow. But I'd have to be within 60 feet of them.
Yeah, it sounds like that's a little bit closer than we want to get at the moment.
Yeah.
Ryan's like, nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I feel like at that point the ship might have sailed already as far as what we're gonna do. Okay, more important question. Does anybody have like 25 pounds of silver on hand? Or no, sorry, 5 pounds of silver on hand.
What do you need that much
I
silver
don't think
for?
the poundage is going to be the problem. I think it's having silver.
Okay, so that's a no. All right, that would have been super handy. Like if I have enough silver, I can consecrate the ground, which would make any undead who came onto the ground weaker. But I don't have any silver. I mean, like, unless you guys have like some jewelry we can grind up.
Nautia shuffles through her bag real quick.
No silver.
Barika, you don't happen to have 5 pounds of silver on you, do you?
Lucanus just sort of has like a straw in his mouth. He's just
How
chilling.
No, sorry.
How did you guys all move? What?
Huh? Oh, they all moved. Oh no.
Nancy turned video went away for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry.
No, sorry. That much silver is very expensive, so it's not just a, oh, look what I had in my pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Must
a
have
lot of
left him
silver.
Other pants?
25 gold worth of silver.
I mean, but between all of us in the party, we do have like a lot more than 25 gold, but we can't exchange it.
Yeah, there are not any money exchangers out here. Sorry, that's my niece yelling.
Oh, I thought there was like a squirrel in
I was going to
somebody's-
ask what strange creature that was. Yeah.
Squirrel. All right. So,
Oh.
I mean, it would really help to see this situation because we don't really have, we just know that there's somebody big and bad with a lot of friends that we have to fight. We don't even know if they're alive or not.
Are there scouts? Are there people like hanging around the outside of the area that would be looking for trouble?
Guards.
Knowles always scout. Knowles always alone. Knowles go out. Knowles come back. Knowles go out. Knowles come back.
I mean, that could be one of our strategies. We can just pick them off while they're out kind of scouting around.
Yeah,
They're
they're
go
gonna
out there,
figure-
take on one knoll at a time, then like, however many hundreds there are.
Yeah, but we also don't want to hurt, all the people in the clan.
Yeah, well, we have Barika. She can be like, don't shoot that one.
Does Tenga go out?
Tenga go out. Tenga hunt. All no hunt.
Oh.
All no hunt.
Why don't we just like, I don't know, set up a trap for Tenga and just like murder her out in the hunting field things.
An ambush.
Tenga hunt.
Yes,
with friends.
that.
Tenga hunt with friends. Tenga whoop. More friends come.
So
I guess we'll have to be fast.
Whoop.
Or take out other friends that are out alone so that they cannot come help Tenga.
Because Tenga can whoop, but if there's no one to come a whooping, then that'll suck.
Or we could get Tenga to whoop and then attack the people who come to help. Ambush.
Many come. Ready?
I mean, it depends on the terrain. We might be able to set a trap. I mean, it just gotta see the situation.
Do you think it's or do you think it's possible for us to get kind of close and scout things out, or will we be detected? Are they smart?
No smell. No smell. Feet smell.
Yeah, I would say like maybe we can just have Cedric take his shoes off and they would just like pass out on sight.
Cedric casts Stinking Cloud.
No smell bad things. No worried bad smell.
I think we need more information to form a plan.
Yep.
I think we should go scout out the area. Think more about this ambush idea.
I mean, would Nautia be able to, just do a really high, just get a good look at the village from like here by flying up high?
How
We
far
don't-
is it from here?
Not.
I was gonna say you moved like a mile, 2 miles away, but you're not super far. Yeah.
No far.
Okay.
Can I just pop up real quick and look in that direction and see if I see it?
You sure can. Give me a perception check.
Natural 20, so that's a 26.
Nice.
Yeah, she can
Wow.
like see through time at this point.
You can see through time and space.
See what they're
Very
eating.
nice. Uh-huh. Yeah, so you whoopsie. Sorry, I'm trying to do things at the same time. Yeah, you see a camp. You see like some tents set up in, loose groupings. You can see some like campfire smoke, that kind of stuff. It's still a good ways off, so it's not like you're gonna be able to like count people, but like yeah, you see the camp. Yeah.
I can see them over there. I can't make out like people, but I can see it. We'll have to get closer.
Do you think there's a way we could like lure some of them out? Like if they go on a hunt, right? I don't know, do you think we could like get them to go a little bit further out of their range so we have more time to pick them off?
Range far for hunt. Territory big.
Is there a pattern in which they go and hunt? Is it like, does Tenga go in the same place every day, or is it random?
We're prey. Dawn, dusk.
Okay. That'll be good for us to hide. But I guess they can smell, so maybe not.
No see.
Oh, okay. Or NC. I guess maybe not.
Yeah, I feel like Knowles can probably see in the dark.
I don't know. The last time I met one, it tried to kill me. So it's not like we got to have like a chat heart to heart about our unique capabilities, okay?
I see good dark.
Okay, thank you. I also see good dark.
Human weak. Human weak.
Yes, Fletcher cannot see for shit in the dark. The lantern for him, so he's okay.
Wait,
mad at me.
Wait,
I
Kay.
up everybody today.
Kay, wait, you can see in the dark?
Yeah.
Did I know this? I figured you and Fletcher had like equally bad vision.
No one asked. I can definitely see in the dark.
That's
I'm
cool.
the only one who's ever brought out like a lantern to use.
Oh yeah, I just figured maybe.
I thought it might be useful, and look it was.
Yeah, but it was Kay's lantern.
The lantern. You can light things on fire with it.
So
you can give them to your human companions who can't see in the dark. And they make a great aesthetic and make any room about 10 times cuter.
10 times cuter? Oh
all
my god.
Right. So...
I think we're focusing on the wrong thing here, guys.
We absolutely are. Yeah.
Do you have a way you wanted to do this, Barika?
No, scared. Need help.
I don't know if we're enough help to just go in and fight them. We're not enough people if the clan is big.
That's why we're gonna do an ambush.
I mean, we could, big is relative.
Tenga smart, friends dumb.
Very helpful.
See,
I feel very similarly in this group sometimes.
I feel like this just lends credence to my undead theory, though. Undead are notoriously dumb, you guys.
Yeah.
Again, Sheryl wants to throw a lich now because... Come on, guys.
Yeah. Cedric's never heard of a lich.
Yeah. So, I mean, we can outsmart them somehow, but we have to know. So it sounds like we can outsmart them somehow. We just have to know, exactly what their doing or needing, or we just need information on them. So if Tenga yells, they're gonna come running.
Mm-hmm.
So she has an alarm system. They
I
hunt
think
it.
the correct term is whooping.
Tenga whoop.
Tango whoop.
She whoops.
Whoop.
Eric
Say
early.
filet.
Eric early said before he logged off, he said, Tango Whoop, others come t-shirts now available. Because it's such a good line.
Such a good line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a good place for an ambush around here? Is there like a canyon or something?
Coffee shop, restaurant. We don't ambush at coffee shops or restaurants.
Can we? Is there a wildebeest herd we could drive into the camp?
Peter, it took you so long.
It did.
No eat wildebeest. Wildebeest no help. Wildebeest prey. Eat prey. Eat wildebeest. Wildebeest dumb.
Eat, pray, love.
Yes.
Okay,
Eat, pray,
but
love.
Would
what-
they chase wildebeest away from the camp?
But wildebeest would make the
Eating.
whoop hard to hear.
Have we seen any large groups of ungulates or ruminants? I don't know what wildebeest actually are.
Cedric
They
doesn't know what a plant is, but now he's gonna
I
bust us
know.
over.
That was Peter asking. I don't know what they are.
I mean, they
Do we
have
have any
4
ungulates?
legs. They're practically mice.
Savannah, and I know a wildebeest researcher is going to come out and be like, actually, they like smell their kin.
Yeah.
And that's a hill I will die on.
I mean, Emily, we're 4 invertebrate biologists. We're probably gonna say something to make a mammologist mad at some point. 5.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, there are like you haven't seen anything like that yet. Barika would know there are some, herds of mammals like that, like some antelope and stuff. But yeah, like you haven't seen any yet. And I don't know that they're to the sort of extreme proportions that they are here in real life. Like you're thinking of the wildebeest migration across large parts of Africa, which is super cool and impressive. But Arda is not quite that big, so. Yeah.
I mean, I was very specifically thinking of the scene in The Lion King, but yeah.
I know. You were meant to, but yeah.
I
I certainly posted enough gifts to get you there.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Christoph Waltz when you need him?
Is there, but like,
Christoph Waltz. We could do our own version of Tenga Unchained. No. Everybo's just giving me the thumbs down for people on the podcast. That was a genuinely terrible joke.
I feel like though, like is there like a ravine or something like that? Like I haven't really set up a lot of ambushes before, but I feel like probably where it happens is probably pretty important. Is there like a cliffside or a hill around here?
No escarpment. Tall grass.
I mean, tall grass could be cover for an ambush, but if they smell us coming, then we don't really have much of an element of surprise.
Can
So
we
we need
disguise
to-
our smell somehow? I can see in the dark. I can't smell people.
I mean, we could
I
go
can
find
make
a big
bad
pile
smell.
of dung. Find a big pile of dung, but then we still have the question of numbers and relative strength.
Don't try to earn points with me.
I felt like I had to after that terrible, terrible pun.
I can make a very bad smell.
Okay. It's good to know.
Need grass smell. Grass.
Oh.
No, like bad smell.
Maybe you
so we could use them as a
lure
lure.
them, Nautia.
Maybe you could lure them, Cedric.
Fair.
But Nadia could probably escape because she can fly. Cedric just has his little legs to carry him away.
True.
Tree. No jump. No climb.
Oh.
So we could even ambush from trees or something.
Ooh. That's a good idea. We get one of these tree thickets. If we could lure them up into the tops of one of these hills, then we could ambush them, but then we would be stuck in trees and they would be down below us, and it would be very much like that scene in The Hobbit.
But they can't climb, so...
Yeah, but what if they set the trees on fire?
Gnolls have arrows?
Yeah, 15 birds and 5 fir trees.
Oh, yes, I guess that would make sense that they would. Yes.
Barika, do gnolls have arrows or any sort of distance implements?
Yeah, me have slingshot.
Oh, me too. I have a sling.
Yeah, you also have a sling, Barika.
Ah.
Yeah. It's okay. Cedric made the same mistake.
I have this.
Yeah.
It's just sort of
I want to compare my sling
shakes
with
the
Barika's
crossbow.
sling. Compare.
I mean, they're both thongs of fabric, or leather. It's a sling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wildebeest leather.
Oh,
Sure.
wow, that's cool. It's way
Cedric's
more.
is made out of rat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got so many fewer seams than mine did. It was a good call starting with a much larger piece of leather. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, the difference between a sling and a slingshot. So a slingshot is a Y-shaped piece of wood or metal with some sort of stretchy elastic stuff, and you put the bullet or the ammo in the stretchy stuff and pull it back and then let it go, and the elastic contracting is what sends the ammo out into space. A sling is basically just like a strip of leather that you put the ammo in the middle of, and you hold both ends and you swing it, and then you release one end, and as the fabric opens, the ammo goes flying.
Yeah.
That was not science per se, but a good thing to talk about.
No, that's physics. Physics is science, it's not biology.
Physics.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's like centripetal force versus stored mechanical force from the elastic. Yeah, it's like David and Goliath, that would have been a sling because they didn't have elastic.
Yeah, Dennis the Menace uses a slingshot.
Thanks for those real world examples, guys.
Okay, well.
But yes, gnolls do have the ability to do projectiles. Oh, that's a fun fact. You want to share that?
Yeah, in the hyena camp, we used a slingshot to chase out the baboons because they'll get into anything if you let them.
Nice.
A lot like the bears here in the West.
Yeah, but with longer canines.
Yeah.
More scary teeth somehow. Yeah.
Yeah. No, bears are dumb. Baboons are smart. I would rather fight a bear than a baboon.
They have hands. Hands.
Yeah.
This is why I study insects. I just want to make that very clear.
That's her.
I do.
Because they don't have hands?
Yes, or pretty generally big teeth and pretty generally can't eat me quickly.
I am fully convinced that if hyenas had hands, humans would never have come to dominance the way they did. If hyenas had hands, hyenas would be ruling this goddamn world right now.
Oh yeah.
Period.
I feel like it's that
thought.
way with a lot of animals, like seagulls, for example. Also, seagulls could use tools. No? Am I the only person? Am I the only person who's been attacked by overly aggressive gulls on one of the coasts?
Seagulls don't so much attack because they're smart, though.
They don't have to be smart. They just have to be ballsy. That's like my character's entire oeuvre.
Oh man, now we've entered the hot takes on seagulls part of the episode.
I love seagulls. Seagulls and pigeons are my favorite birds.
What?
God.
What?
Okay, guys, we're halfway through the episode. Maybe it's a good time to take a break.
I will only agree to the pigeons thing if we include the Victoria crowned pigeon. That is
No, like the dumb
Sorry.
city pigeons that like eat bread out of your hand.
I
Like,
just have some unresolved seagull drama.
As does anyone who's ever lived near a coast ever.
Yeah.
I live near the coast and I love them. They're horrible and mean, and I don't know. I like them anyway.
Oh boy. Okay, what are you doing?
I vote that we get a little bit more. I want to know how many numbers we're dealing with.
Yes, I would also like to
Closer, I
see
can
like
see more.
So
Yeah.
let's just head just close enough for us to see. I mean, it's not anywhere near dawn or dusk, so we can book it if necessary.
When do they sleep?
When?
Yeah.
Day. Night.
Okay.
No dawn, no dusk. Hunt dawn.
Okay.
Hunt dusk.
What time is
So
it?
we could go scout when they're like probably sleeping, so we can like scope out the situation and hopefully not die immediately, and then come back with some information.
Sheryl, what time is it?
It's probably like mid morning, 10-ish o'clock.
Yeah, we found Barika pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right, then let's do it. Let's make our way closer.
Okay. How close are you planning on getting?
I mean, just not only as close as we need. So I sort of imagine this as Nautia flying up really high and all of us just sort of like following her almost like as if she was a kite or something. That makes sense.
If we were underwater, Nautia would be the pilot fish.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Nautia, are you okay with that arrangement?
I don't know how pilot fish work.
Oh, they lead other bigger predators in the ocean to schools of small bait fish. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Nautia, are you okay with being the scout?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, how close is everybody on the ground gonna get?
I mean, I'm just like following Nautia and assessing the situation. I'm not gonna get close enough to really, piss anyone off. And I'm still carrying my crossbow.
Okay. Well, you keep saying as close as we need to, or not close enough to piss anybody off, but like those are really subjective. So I need to know like an actual distance.
Oh.
Because like that sounds like you're just asking me to tell you the right answer, but like that's not gonna work.
Well, but it also depends on like how close Nautia gets, because I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how close are you getting, Nautia?
I am staying behind Nautia, but also like below, but not. I don't know. It's just, as I said, sort of like a kite.
Yeah, how close I get is gonna depend on what the wind direction is. Are we upwind or downwind of them?
That's a great question. High or low?
High.
It's a 15. So yeah, at the very least, there's no-ish wind, or you would be downwind-ish. Yeah. Again, it's raining a little bit, but it's not super breezy, so the air is fairly still. Yeah.
Yeah. And if it's raining, that's probably not good for scent. If I know how smells
rain
work.
Can't smell.
Yeah.
Smell bad rain.
Then, so you said what did you say before? We were like a couple miles away?
Yeah, like a mile to 2 miles away. Yeah. Like, but you were able to see like the clump of structures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If we get to about half of that previous distance, can I see a little, like I can see Is there a good hiding spot, like another tree clump, anywhere around Midway?
At this point, you're kind of in the grassland, more generally, and there are very few trees. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, when
almost
we get
like we're
about
starting to
halfway
enter
point,
the
I'll-
mountain rain shadow. Oh, sorry. What was that when you get halfway?
Yeah, when we get about halfway, then I'm gonna, I'll pop up quickly, like high enough to see, but I'm not gonna hang out there a long time.
Okay. Give me another perception check.
19.
Okay, yeah. You are able to see that there are sort of some clumps of tents. So there's one larger tent, sort of on the westernish side of the camp. And then there are a few sort of like clumps of like 3 or 4 tents. So you guesstimate that there's around 10 tents total, and sort of this loose formation. And again, you can see some like campfire smoke and stuff.
Okay, so one large tent on the western side, you said?
Yes, the biggest tent is on the west.
And then 3 other small clumps?
More or less. They're like I said, they're very loosely clumped, but you're estimating around 10.
Okay. I sort of flatten out a spot on the ground and sort of draw that out for everyone. This is the big tent, and then smaller ones. And did I see anybody up and about?
It was still a little far away to be able to see like individuals. Yeah, you didn't make out movement per se. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if I still, so like to show like this is what it looked like, but I still couldn't really see anyone. So I guess I can get a little closer.
Well, so Lucanus points to one of the structures, not the big main structure, but just one of the tents at random, and asks how many.
How many tents?
No, he's asking Barika. He's pointing to the pointing to a picture of one of the structures and asking how many, as in like how many people are in this one. Okay,
5.
so
4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Meh.
Meh. How many of the smaller tents were there?
Nautia is estimating around 10 tents total.
Okay, so that's 40 to 50 other than the leader. I don't like those odds. Especially given the Ambrosids.
Are all of Tenga's friends from your tribe, or did Tenga come with friends?
New friends. New friends. Tenga friends new.
Okay.
But the tribe follows Tenga.
Yeah. Tenga king. Tenga kill mom. I run. Tenga king.
Yeah.
Males run? Males run? Babies die? Few babies.
Well, that sounds dreadful.
Yeah.
No, love babies. Babies very important. Very sad.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel that.
The males might be willing to fight. The babies not so much.
No babies fight.
No babies fight.
Babies needy. Love babies. Babies needy.
That it does track with my limited knowledge of babies.
That is Becoming somebody with a deep knowledge of babies, that is indeed how babies work.
Babies nurse long time. Babies need mom long time. Babies know hunt long time. But love babies!
All right. Maybe not the most tactically relevant information now, but appreciate the perspective.
But love babies!
What about the males? How many males? And would they be willing to fight?
Males weak. But sometimes
I mean,
males feel big. Males get together. Males pump. Males fight.
males may be weak, but males also cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Males fight. Males excite. Males go row, row, row. Sometimes males fight.
Males stronger than babies?
Yes. Babies weak. Babies weak. Males weak. Babies very weak.
The males ran.
Males ran. Males go.
Where males go?
Males come back. Home. Go home. Go old home.
Where's the old home?
But not all. Some stay. Some out edges. Males like edges. Males like den. Males like babies. Gnolls love babies. Males like babies.
Okay, so maybe if we found the males, they could, help us out, give us more information.
Yeah, or help us attack.
Yeah.
Are they? Yeah, like if we could find them around the edges.
How many males? Barika?
3?
3?
3.
Oh, okay, yeah, not that helpful then. Against 40 to 50.
But they might be able to give us information, and they might be able to get in there and lure them out.
Yeah.
Or tell us where they're going to go hunt, or otherwise provide information. Especially if they're weak, I don't think the Tenga and friends are going to consider them a threat.
Males no threat.
See?
Okay. All right. So are we currently proposing that we get close enough to see if we can see a male and then be like,
I mean, if the male's left, we might have to go find the boys.
Male love me.
oh.
Ah.
Can we kill something and attract a male?
I mean, it sounds like Barika's got that covered. Well, the attract the male part. Also, probably the kill something part.
Barika, good kill.
So, I mean, we could find the males, lure. The one issue that I have with luring everybody to a trap is, they'll probably find out after the 10th to 15th victim of the trap. We could make a pitfall trap.
Someone studies beetles.
Yeah.
Many of us study beetles.
We just dig a big pit. They can't climb, so we dig a big pit and we just keep leading people across the pits.
It worked for Cedric. That one time when we
Oh.
ran into a pitfall trap.
Exactly.
Um,
And if you've seen The Lion King, we all know that Mufasa can't. We saw how well that worked in that movie.
yeah. I don't have a shovel.
Do I have a shovel? I do not have a shovel either. Let me check. Maybe I forgot to.
Cindy just shook her head like,
Yeah.
oh god.
I mean, can we light the grass on
She's
fire?
like, do I remember someone having? No, I don't.
No, you remember them dealing with a shovel and taking like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to dig a hole like
That was it.
15
That's right.
episodes
There were
ago.
shovels.
Yeah.
They were borrowed.
We
Yes.
borrowed shovels to bury a body,
Yep.
and we gave them back.
Yep.
You borrowed
Well-
shovels from the widow to bury the body.
Mhm.
Barika,
Correct.
good dig.
No.
Okay.
No dig.
Can we light the grass on fire?
How would that create a hole?
It wouldn't, but we could lure them in somewhere and then like create chaos with fire and then pick them off one by one.
Create chaos with fire. That's my new favorite quote from the show.
We should have
It happens in the town sometimes, like, because like we suck at building things and then like a building will catch on fire, and even though there's like a normal door, everyone panics and tramples each other and everyone just dies inside. It like happens all the time.
Okay, no,
Nautia,
All the time?
Okay, like that one time, but it made the news for a long time, so it felt like all the time. Anyway, regardless, it happened, so
Nautia kind of sort of shakes off a little and sort of hits some of the grass to make the water from the misty rain fly everywhere.
right.
yes, I realize now the grass is wet, but it's not always wet. Is it the rainy season?
Is it?
currently raining.
It's
Has it been raining like every day since we've been out here?
I mean, it rained when it rained kind of after the Ambrosid battle, and it's sort of been raining on and off for a few days. You were also kind of near the rainforest during the Ambrosid battle, though, but yeah.
Barika, has it been raining recently?
Yeah, on and off, yeah.
Some
Where
rain.
would we find a shovel
No
out
long
here?
rain. Some rain.
Where would we find a shovel out here? Could we make one?
We could go back to town and get a boat and shoot cannons at them from the riverbank. Seems like a lot of effort, though.
It's not the worst idea we've had this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Low bar.
Yeah. I think currently our best idea is just wait till they leave on a hunt and ambush them, right? Is there anything?
Ambush like one at a time.
Yeah. Or it's
Yeah.
small
We
groups.
could set a trap. I mean, I know we've been talking about different kinds of traps, but don't we have rope with us? Did we remember rope? We did not remember rope.
No.
Oh, you have at least 2 things of rope now because I gave them to you because you didn't have
Oh.
rope.
Yeah.
Snare work.
I have one of them.
We
Snare?
could.
Snare work.
Yeah,
Snare.
see?
Hate snare. Snare hurt.
Could we build a wall and like lead them into? No, that'd be a malaise trap. Joe's just
So we
Joe's just
did
thinking
establish-
of.
Trap types. Snare
Yeah.
work.
Get a sheet, some
We did establish that
really
they
bright light. Okay, I'll shut up now.
You established what?
established that they go out separately, right? Like
Mhm.
including Tenga, all sort of go out separate to hunt and then come back under normal circumstances.
Yeah, but Tenga goes out with the pack. So, but yeah, a snare would work for, 1 or 2 of them. Catching 40 or 50 of them might be a challenge. Or just snaring Tenga.
Right. We don't need to kill all of them. We just need to kill Tenga and whoever happens to be close. I feel like once we
Tenga's
kill Tenga,
friends, yeah.
Well, and Tenga's friends. But the idea is like Tenga and friends we would kill, and then we would just come back and be like, look, they're dead, and hopefully that'll fix the whole problem.
Right.
How many friends does Tenga hunt with, Barika?
Tenga knew. Friends knew. Barika run. No.
Okay.
But this might be a good idea for us to like get in contact with those weak males because they might actually know what's going on. They might be stalking around the outside and have seen and know things.
Males like Tenga.
Oh,
They
well,
probably are paying a lot of attention to Tenga and know her daily routine.
Yeah, males like King.
All right, we'll set a snare and catch ourselves a male.
Males like me.
We could just have Barika talk to one of the males, assuming we can find them.
Yeah, I talk male.
All right. Then we hide out.
If we hunt and have lots of meat, will males come to find the meat?
Males like me.
They'll come to
Males
find.
like her because
food.
she's a girl and has power. It's not food. I know men always think about food, but this is.
I'm trying to think of how to attract them without using another person as living bait.
I mean,
I think we're hungry. I'm sorry.
I mean, it seems like Barika's consenting
some
to be
granola.
bait, so
Okay, then do that.
I mean, she seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, but the thing we have to worry about is if the males like Barika and the males like Tenga, how do we know that these males that talk to Barika are not going to just walk into the camp and be like, Tenga, I have information for you. Heart, heart, heart. So how can we trust them?
We'll tie them up afterwards.
Kill them. Perfect.
I'm fine with it.
We could tie them up.
Okay. Tie them up. Has anyone ever tied up a knoll? I don't think I would be particularly good at tying up a knoll. They're much bigger than I am.
even if they go back into the camp, we'll just be long gone at that point.
Yeah, but they will then tell Tenga all of the information of what we were trying to do and what information we were trying to get out.
Yeah, that's true. Reverse interrogation.
So we have to so we not only have to like find a male and talk to them, but then we also have to make sure that they don't go blabbing.
Yeah, males talk. Males talk.
Males gossip.
Ain't that the truth?
Hot goss around the Knoll water cooler.
So we're gonna wait till dusk, and when a male leaves camp, you're gonna find them and talk to them and find out more information about Tenga.
Males find me.
Okay.
She is very pretty, can't you tell? Everyone would want to be with her. Very attractive.
Very strong.
Very strong. King. I get it, girl.
Okay. Yeah, this all tracks with everything that Cedric knows about the birds and the bees. Just not much.
Aw, poor Cedric.
So, okay, cool. Well, I guess we'll retreat back to that copse of trees that we were at before and just wait there. Does that sound good?
There's not any other obvious kind of shelter place around here, right?
Not
It's all
especially.
pretty much samey, just grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go back there.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you are going back to the like 2-ish mile away from the camp hill where you met Barika and hanging out under the trees until dusk. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I know it's a little bit later, but we started a little bit later, but this sounds like a good place to take a halfway break. So go get yourself some refreshment, stretch, use the restroom if need be, take your bio break. Don't forget to donate to the Bail Project via Tiltify. Follow all these people on the Twitters, and we will be back soon. Oh, it's doing something. Are we back?
Yes.
Are we back?
I mean,
Are we sure?
having technical issues, or
I mean,
are we back?
I don't see us yet, but
I gotta swap Joe and Nancy. Well, there's
swap Joe and Nancy, because Joe turned his camera off.
Whoever is getting, the me end of that deal is getting the bad end of the trade.
I mean, just moving your nameplates. Is what
yeah.
Okay.
I still see our hold screen.
I mean, there might
I don't know.
Bit
Are
of
we
a delay.
back? I'm refreshing.
Apparently, there are some issues with Twitch today.
Apparently so. What in the world? Please? Are we there? Anybody?
I don't know how long the buffer is lasting either.
Yeah.
Things said by Twitch screamers.
Screamers, yeah.
Things said by Twitch streamers and children in the back of cars. Are we there yet?
Yeah, I still don't.
I mean, to be fair, when Twitch is acting up, I do sometimes scream at it.
You guys.
Phil.
You guys.
We will turn this campaign.
Emily does it too.
We will turn this campaign around and track back to Arda if you don't behave, Twitch.
Emily, I'm sad Ryan's clearly not paying attention because he normally jumps on that train.
Does
with
it
me.
too? Yeah. Wow. Why are we still showing the break screen? That's so weird.
Can people hear us?
I can.
I'm not getting anything from.
I can jump back and forth again.
I hate this. Wait. Let me see what's happening.
If you can hear us, somebody in the chat make a bad joke at our expense.
What's happening? Ugh, I'm so sorry that I messed up my computer. Hopefully it will be fixed soon.
What happened to your computer?
The software update meant that it wasn't working well, so then I tried to fix that, and of course trying to fix it made it worse. So yeah, I still see the break screen.
Yeah, like Twitch is like, I'm stuck on a loading screen right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, are we still recording?
Yep. Yeah, I haven't stopped streaming or recording.
Okay. Oh, it says live but unstable again. Remember the last time that happened?
Oh, that's so annoying. I'm hard lined in.
That's weird.
Huh.
Well, maybe it's just a really long lag. I don't know.
Are other streams on Twitch up and running?
Yeah.
I mean, I could stop the streaming and restart.
Yeah, let's.
We are now.
Oh, did it? It did it?
Yeah.
Can you check the recording real quick and make sure it?
Yeah, it looks good to me. I mean, the thumbnail's up and it doesn't look like it's. It doesn't look like it's corrupted or anything like that. So.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that the recording actually.
It looks like a real recording.
Okay.
It exists. There's a file there.
Cool.
There's a 1.3 gig file there, so it looks like a real recording.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, hey, that's us streaming.
Yay!
Hey!
Yay! We're still really jumpy, but we're here. Sorry about that, folks. It was real weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But welcome to everybody who's popped in. I can see you over on the side in my mod view. Feel free to hang out in the chat. Sorry, we seem to be having tech issues tonight. They can see and hear us intermittently. Okay. Well,
we'll try and be fun intermittently then.
Yeah, we'll try to be fun intermittently, and everybody cross your fingers that the recording works out.
I'll try to time my jokes for the downtime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great, Joe.
You do that.
Yeah, it's not that there's any problem with the software or internet. It's just that Joe's jokes are so bad.
So bad.
The computer
Yeah.
is self-editing, so that
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
mean,
it's incredibly jumpy. Wow.
It takes talent to be this
I don't know.
unbearable.
Sorry, guys. Really sorry about the stream quality tonight. Really, really sorry. But we're going to try to keep going anyway. And I will just edit the recording super fast so that we can have a version of this that doesn't look like it does on Twitch right now. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, y'all are sitting under this clump of trees. It's getting to be dusk time. What would you like to do?
So
Anybody?
Send someone out who's bigger than me.
what was that?
Send someone out who's bigger than me.
I mean, if we're going out, we're gonna have to go out with Barika because she's the one who can, bring all the boys to the yard.
I come.
Let's go then.
Since we're back at that tree, I'm gonna go up like to the top of the tree and kind of take a look around.
Okay. Give me another perception check.
15.
Okay. Were you looking for anything specific, or are you just looking around?
Specifically looking to see if one of the males is heading this way or any way that I can see.
15. You don't necessarily see anybody right off the bat. I mean, yeah, you have dark vision, but like it is getting to be dusk. The rain has stopped, but I mean, yeah, you don't see anyone immediately. But you are, again, like 2 miles from the camp now, so.
Don't see anyone around.
Okay, well, who wants to go hunting?
Barika hunt.
All right, let's go hunt. So we're gonna. Is it just Barika and I? I feel like Cedric should be coming along with us just in case. Like, what's the group split here?
Are we splitting the party? Oh boy.
Are we? Like,
I can be very quiet.
Oh, hunt. Hunt fun.
I can't hear Peter.
Hunt.
Sorry, I was muted. I don't think we should split the party, but if we are, I feel like Nautia should go with the stealthier group. Because my armor, and then Cedric kind of hops up and down a little bit. It's like click, 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 click.
I mean, Barika, do we need
bad
stealth?
hunt.
Do we need stealth for this?
Wildebeest's dumb.
Okay. Wildebeest dumb, Cedric, so.
Wait, are we hunting for wildebeest, or are we hunting for? I'm confused. Who are we hunting for?
I'm just happy to be along for the ride.
Hunt.
I feel like I thought we were gonna hunt males.
Wait. Smell male?
Are you trying to smell for a male?
Smell male.
Can you give me a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So do that in okay. So your perception is +1, is that right? Or oh, you rolled 2 d20s. Just roll 1.
Oh, how do I roll? Shit. How do I roll 1d? Oh.
There we go. Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
Add your perception bonus.
Smell bad.
Yeah.
Smell no good.
Yeah, there's a lot of but that was a 2 for everyone at home. So yeah, you've got all these strange people with you who like they're all creatures that you've never smelled before.
Many smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a little overwhelmed.
Many smell.
A little overwhelming, yeah. Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, puppy.
Puppy.
Yeah, so you can't smell any other gnolls right now. Your nose is a little overwhelmed.
Go hunt.
Hey, I am here for the ride. I am following you around, so we can go hunt.
Yeah, if the three of you want to go, we can. Fletcher
Sure.
and Kay and I can hold down the fort here.
What are you making a
I'm
face
just
for?
like splitting the party. Such a bad idea.
You guys can come with us.
Okay.
I
I
mean,
mean,
We can get away fast if there's trouble, right?
won't it be a little bit suspicious? We all go.
Oh, wildebeest dumb.
Oh, that dumb?
Wait, okay, so you
So
are
dumb.
hunting. So you are hunting for food. Okay.
Hunter?
Okay.
Barika hungry.
Okay. Yeah.
She just wants dinner.
What is it with our companions that we find in the woods that are always hungry?
I mean, y'all aren't always hungry.
Yeah, it
Like-
is a food. It is
food's
on
good.
brand for our party. We constantly
Food
talk
good.
about food.
Also, like living things need to eat food to live.
No,
So
lies.
you know, it's a pretty regular problem for most people, I would expect.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, we saw that with me earlier in the podcast.
Okay. So
Barika hunt.
Sure.
go for it.
Okay. So who all is hunting? Whoop, somebody's rolling something. Oh gosh. What were you?
Oops,
What were you rolling?
She rolled a natural 20.
Rolling to hunt.
Oh, well, that's so we'll have to do some steps for that. So that was a nice 20, but it wasn't 4 or something. So
You can't. Yeah.
You can save it,
Bad
right?
we can't. It's too bad we can't.
we don't save rolls. Joe's also been burned like that before.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
No
we
worries.
cannot. We cannot
first
post
time.
hoc. We cannot
No
post hoc a
worries.
dice roll.
No worries.
Although I do have a dice app I could recommend.
No no worries. Okay, so first on this hunt, who all is going? Because I feel like we've talked about different groups. So who's going?
I'm going.
You're going.
I'll go.
Nadia's going.
Barika hunt.
Well, yeah, obviously Barika's going.
Yeah, Barika hunt.
Are
I mean-
Fletcher, Kay, and Cedric coming, or are you staying?
Why would I hunt a wildebeest?
Hunt fun. Hunt fun.
For dinner?
I'm very bad at hunting.
I mean, you shot Cedric real good.
Yes, that's why I'm bad at it, because I will shoot one of my friends and maybe eat them instead of a wildebeest.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. All right. I think it's just those three.
Barika hunt good. K watch.
Okay, that sounds fair.
K watch Barika hunt.
Okay, watch Barika hunt.
So this is
Maybe I'll
wildebeest
learn
not
something.
tracking a male.
I can too also be a strong female.
Barika likes strong female.
I need this girl in my life.
Oh my god.
All right. I guess
Are we now shipping Kay and Barika?
Okay, going to learn to be strong like Barika.
That would be amazing. Okay, so Kay's coming. Cedric, Fletcher.
I guess if Fletcher's game, I think we'll like follow behind. Not like we're not like gonna stay put, but we're not gonna like help. Just like keep an eye on the group from a
Yeah.
distance, so that we don't interfere with their hunting.
They're gonna be the cavalry.
What do you think about that, Fletcher? Does that sound good to you?
So this was changed to hunting game, not tracking down a male.
I think we're gonna use the game as bait.
And dinner.
Yeah, then I'd probably go with there's no reason to split at that point if we're not at least expecting right now to run into gnolls. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Barika, can you give me a perception check to look for some prey?
Just recycle that 20.
Oh, it's another 2. Oh no!
Not only do we roll a 2, on our technical issues, this is also on brand.
Yeah. Okay, so it takes you maybe like 30 minutes, almost an hour, to like find a group of wildebeest that you think make a good mark. But yeah, you do find them eventually. It just takes you a while, so it's getting pretty late in the dusk period. Would you like to try to get one, I guess?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Lucanus holds up like some of his weapons, like almost like you would like if you're trying on clothes, like, should I use this? And he holds out a morning star. Should I use this? Holds up a great sword. Either one's fine.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Use hands. Use hands.
Please use the great sword to try to hunt.
Use hands. I want to watch Lucanus try to hunt like a gnoll with like his bare hands and his teeth.
I mean, sure.
This elf. That's so good.
Yep. Lucanus just like has his great sword out. Not really sure what he's gonna do with it. He just swords out.
I'll try. All welcome. All invited.
All invited. Okay, so for this hunt, anybody who would like to assist in the hunt, I'll just ask you to make an attack roll with whatever weapon you're attacking, and we'll sort of, it's like a group skills challenge, basically. Like, we'll try to figure out whether or not you're successful based on the average of what everybody does. So if you are attempting to assist with the hunt, you can make an attack roll with whatever weapon you're choosing to make it with.
I got a 20.
Woo!
Kay has been inspired by Barika and is actually going to shoot her short bow.
Do it. Yes, Barika, you can also roll.
Which I am not using rage at this point.
I didn't think you were raging against the wildebeest. Okay, so that's 8 plus whichever weapon attack you're using.
Wait, should I roll for damage too?
No, it's a wildebeest. It's not like it has a ton of hit points.
Oh, okay. I mean,
the Rungu by itself.
Okay, by itself. So what's that attack bonus?
Plus 8.
Plus 8. Okay, yeah. So you got a 16, and Lucanus has a natural 20.
Natural 20, but I'm not sure how attacks work outside of rage anymore.
It's okay. It's a natural 20. Okay, did you say you're also attacking?
Yes, I got a 17.
A 17. Yeah, you guys definitely bring down a wildebeest. Like, those were all great rolls. Yeah, all great rolls. Yes.
We eat.
Yep. So you bring down the animal, and as you you bring it down, and the herd sort of moves off after all this commotion. But through the wildebeest animals, the wildebeest herd, you can see there is a gnoll moving towards you. Barika, if you want to give me another perception check, you can see if you know who it is.
It brings all the boys to the yard.
All right, 16 plus. Plus your perception.
Where is my perception?
It'll be one of the skills you wrote in at the bottom of the skill list. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. You're doing great.
We just wrote perception. We didn't write plus anything.
Oh, okay. So you didn't put any skill points in it. Okay. What is your wisdom modifier? It's a -1. Okay, so you have a 15 total then, right? Yeah, that's enough. So you're able to see and smell that it is Kanaifu. So he's an adult male who had joined your clan fairly recently. Like, he joined it before Thenga's attack.
New boy.
New boy. But yeah, he's fairly new. But he's like, like he is an adult, right? He's not a young male. He's probably been around for a while. In fact, Kanaifu in Swahili means self-sufficient.
Aw.
Good boy.
So yeah, you can see him sort of like he's not getting super close. Like he obviously noticed the commotion of the hunt and is sort of like doing the thing animals do with their heads where he's like trying to figure out what's going on. And obviously like he sees and smells you too, but he's not sure about who else is with you.
Okay, I seduce Kanaifu. Obviously.
I mean, yeah, let's do it.
Gosh, okay. So I guess like you mean
those don't like fuck around. Come on.
Sure.
You're just like, I'm trying to get him over here. I'm trying to get him to tell me his secrets. Like, here we go.
Okay. So what are you like? I seduce him can take many forms. So like, are you staying with your new friends? Are you going to him? Are you like yelling at him to come to you?
I am alone and I allow him to approach me and be in my presence.
Okay, so you sort of move away from the rest of these jokers. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, he's sort of like the walking sideways thing that animals do. So he's like still kind of watching them because they're off in the distance, and he comes up to you and is
I'm laying down, I'm full, I'm heavy, I just had a good meal, I'm stretching out, I'm chilling.
Amazing.
And he comes to check me out.
Yeah, so he comes up and is like, Thenga, what are you're here. What are you doing here?
And I tell him I'm just chilling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize you must have escaped, huh?
No, I'm still part of the clan. I'm here. You know.
Really?
I had to go take a little break. You know, lick my wounds, but I'm back. I'm back, man.
Okay. So you just wanna come back and just, you know, be part of the clan? You're okay with that?
We're gonna come to the clan?
I mean,
I just killed this wildebeest. Like, I'm gonna take a minute and eat this, you know, sleep it off.
Yeah. Well, you said you're still part of the clan, so I thought that you meant like you're gonna come back.
Are you questioning me?
I mean, I'm just curious.
Are you questioning me?
Things are a little different now, and I just didn't know.
Sir.
Intimidation?
Do you know where your place is?
Intimidation. But intimidation with charisma, because you are obviously not physically threatening right now. Yeah.
Right, with charisma, and then with the knowledgeability of gnolls.
Huh?
Right? With the thing that I know how gnolls act.
Oh, right, yeah.
My sheet.
Yeah.
Knowledge?
No. I'm upset.
Yeah. Favorite enemy.
Oh, right. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So does that have intimidate? I think does that have intimidate as one of the things you can do?
As a favorite enemy?
Yeah.
Let me see. +2 on weapon damage, +2 on skills, I'm not sure.
I don't think it has intimidate. I know it has sense motive, but I don't think it has intimidate. Okay. So just your charisma, or your
or bluff.
Bluff is for lying.
Damn it.
It doesn't sound like you're lying, right?
That's true.
Well, she did say that she's coming back. I mean,
that doesn't sound like a lie to the DM.
All right.
Okay. All right. So intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Now what?
So you roll a d20 plus whatever that is.
Plus what?
Plus your intimidation skill.
Which is where?
On the skills part of the list. You may or may not have put any points in it.
I don't think I put any points in it.
Okay, and your charisma is a
+0.
+0. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So no, he sort of puts his ears back and like puts his head down. Like, no, sorry, I wasn't questioning you. I just, like I said, things are weird, and I just don't really know what's going on. I just came out here to get food because something to do.
Well, what's Tanga been up to?
She just like she's just there. Like she's king. I don't know. She said she just wants everything to be normal. So we're just being a clan, I guess.
How many are left?
Well, there's me and 2 other males that just hang out. I think there's like 2 cubs left. The older wise lady is there. There's like 1 other girl. Yeah. And then like and he kind of stops and like gives you a look.
How many new ones?
Well, she's still got a few of the ones she brought with her. And he kind of stops again and looks at you.
How many?
Well, there's at least 5 of those things, but some of them aren't ones she brought with her.
What do you mean?
She made them.
Out of who?
He just like looks at the ground and like he's not looking at you and he's not saying anything.
Out of who?
Another intimidation check.
Yeah. Let's see here. I got 16.
He says it real quiet. He's like, your mom and your aunties.
My mom!
Yeah, your mom and your aunties. Yeah.
Kill him.
What?
Kill him.
You're gonna kill him?
We're gonna kill him.
Wait,
Not
kill
my mom.
Okay, wait. You're saying you're going to kill Kanaifu or you're going to
We
kill
gotta kill the male. He's gonna go back. He's gonna talk. We gotta kill him.
Oh my god. Are you attacking him right now or are you just saying that as you, Emily?
I'm telling the group. Wait,
Okay.
no, oh my god, I'm alone.
Yeah, they're a little ways away from him. So are you yelling this?
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, roll initiative, I guess.
Are we watching this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
I was planning on sort of hanging out at the periphery to keep an eye
I didn't
on
bring
her.
any popcorn.
Oh my god.
Wow.
How do I roll initiative?
What?
All right.
Power moves.
Very.
How do I roll initiative?
Guys.
You roll a d20 and then add your initiative bonus.
I'm just sitting around here like, guys, are we gonna? I wasn't expecting this.
I mean, I don't think we've
either.
seen anything yet.
Yeah,
Slandering my mother.
you haven't seen anything yet.
Oh wait, we
So-
haven't seen anything yet.
No, they're rolling.
No,
for
they're
initiative
just
right now.
talking.
They're just
We're
talking.
She
chatting.
probably won't
Oh,
see
okay.
anything until she like hits him or something, and we'll be
Oh,
like, "What the
okay.
fuck happened?"
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
my initiative?
It should be close to the top by your AC and stuff.
Ooh.
On my sheet, it's abbreviated as INT.
Yeah.
Not intelligence?
No, not intelligence. It should say initiative. So it'll be like something plus your, like, it'll be like, you know, one of those things that you mathed out because it's like something plus your dexterity.
Oh god. Oh god.
Well,
Help.
no, those are all your
Go
those
further
those are
up the
all your
page.
abilities. Go up the page or to the
Yeah, on mine it's like top center.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's probably near your armor class and stuff.
Yeah, armor class and hit points. Yeah.
I see AC, I see armor bonus, shield bonus, dexterity modifier, natural armor. I see touch, flat-footed AC, hit points.
Are you
Combat
using the
options.
same? Are you using the same things that we are? The
I
same.
think it was a different character sheet, right?
Yeah, it's a different format.
On mine, it is at the very bottom of combat options, and it'll say initiative modifier if we're using the same.
+2.
There we go.
+2. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
All right, so 12 plus 2. So that's a 14. So he'll actually go before you because he rolled a 15. Okay. Well, this is exciting. Oh boy. All right. Cool.
For
So
certain values of exciting.
Yep.
Well, that's the best thing about like guest characters is that like I don't know they're a guest, so it's like it's not like one of our characters that's like dead and it's like
Nope.
we've lost a year with them.
Anything can happen. Okay, so he is gonna attack you. Yeah.
The nerve.
Well, he could sense that it was coming, and he needs to protect himself. Okay, so that is a 13 against your flat-footed armor class.
My flat-footed armor class. Oh god. Flapping around papers over here. Is a 13 or a 14.
Do you have your shield up? Did you have your shield in your hand? Because that would make it the 14.
You did say you were like laying down on the ground.
Yeah.
I was just chilling, so I did not have my shield in hand.
Okay. If it meets, it hits. That is.
Regret. Instant regret.
Oh, it's only 5 points of damage.
Mel weak! Mel so weak!
Okay, so he like takes a swing, he does those 5 hit points of damage, and now he is gonna run away from you, which means you do in fact get an attack of opportunity. So you can swing at him with whatever weapon you've got ready to go.
Rungu.
Okay.
Do I roll a d20 again?
Yep. And then add the Rungu alone attack bonus.
11 plus 8, 19.
19 hits. Do some damage. So you roll the damage die. So what is
wait,
Sorry, what is your club say for the damage? It should say 1d something. Yeah.
Oh, 1d8.
1d8, and then it should say plus something, right? It's probably 1d8 plus 5. Is that right?
I think it's plus 4. But my damage is plus 5.
Yeah. Your damage should be plus 5 because you are much strong. Okay. Wow. Lordy folks, she one-shotted him.
Weak!
Woo! She rolled a 6 plus her very strongness of plus 5 is 11. He had 11 hit points. Goodbye, Kanaifu.
Wow.
I guess I'll move him into the dead list.
Easy.
Lucanus just quietly puts his crossbow back in his head.
He's not very self-sufficient, is he?
Yeah.
Mel weak?
Male weak. Agreed, male weak.
Well,
I love that.
That's a thing that happens.
All right.
Y'all just like watched that.
Yeah.
Kay is horrified. She's like, holy
shit.
Oh, that was a thing that happened.
Cedric, did you just see that? Did you just...
Look at that, Emily! You survived your first combat in D&D ever.
Way to go!
Wow, if only they all went that smoothly.
Are you sure you want to go back to your clan? Are you sure you don't want to... We could be your new clan. We can whoop. Whoop, whoop. Kay, strong. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Marika need babies.
Wait,
I don't.
How loudly?
Babies here.
How loudly did Kay just whoop whoop?
Yeah.
That's a great question. How loudly did you just whoop?
How
Whoop?
loudly?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It seemed like kind of a half-hearted one to me. Wow. Unless this
Someone
character...
else in the field just rolled real bad.
No, she rolled much higher than I was expecting. Wow, okay.
But
Gosh.
will her whoop whoop attract gnolls or members of the Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah.
Or Thistlemen.
Man, yeah, you guys are still pretty far away. The character in question rolled a 24, but you're pretty far away, so I'm gonna say that they did not hear you. You're lucky, though.
Okay.
This is how we can do the trapping. We can just whoop, whoop, and then they will come and and apparently Rashika can just like one shot them, so they like die instantly.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good plan. I like that.
As long as there's only one at a time.
Yeah, I don't feel great about our odds dealing with 30 or 40 over the course of a night.
Oh yeah, did you get any information out of him before?
Mail talk. I love talk.
Was there anything important in the talk?
Few babies. Barika sad. Few babies. Few clan. Few zombies.
Guys, I
Tanga
told
strong.
you.
Tanga strong. Few new friends.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, you wouldn't call them zombies, but yeah.
Few new friends. Few new friends.
So this is good. So theoretically, we could probably pull off an ambush because we're not dealing with 40 or 50 of them.
Yeah.
How many
So
are we
confident.
How many are we dealing with? Exact numbers.
Did he give you an exact number? I don't know if he did before you killed him.
You can't ask him.
He said 5 new friends.
Yeah, he did
5
give
new
exact
friends.
numbers.
Okay, yeah. So he did say, yeah.
Because I'm trying not to metagame, so.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
I couldn't remember if we'd actually gotten to that point before you killed him.
Barika mad.
Yeah.
Barika mad. Yeah. So yeah, she has at least 5 of those friends with her, and 3 of them are your mom and your 2 aunties.
Barika sad. Barika mad.
Does Barika want a hug? Hugs are still an option.
Barika wanna break shit.
Barika smash.
Yes.
Okay.
No cuddle. But
It
no
doesn't
angry.
look like it, not from what I saw there.
Mail week.
No.
No mails.
I see.
Barika no like mails.
Noted.
Barika, can you smell
What the rock is cooking?
What?
death? Like I'm just wondering if Tengu is going out hunting now that it is dusk.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to smell her or her friends near us?
Barika smell blood. Barika smell carcasses. Tanga.
No smell Tenga.
Okay.
No Tanga smell. Tanga new. Tanga very new.
But Tanga's special friends smell like death, right?
Smell strange. Blood smell more.
Well,
Can you follow that smell? Tenga's strange smell or her friends?
Mm,
Well, you'd have to find the smell in order to track it, right? Yeah.
yeah.
So you'd like to try to smell for them here, I guess? Is that what you're...
Mm, start camp, follow smell.
I'm not sure what that means.
Start camp.
Start
Go
at the
camp.
start like towards the camp, or you want to start making camp?
Go camp.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's go to our camp.
Go
Okay.
Tenga camp.
Oh, Tanga camp. Oh,
Go Tenga
okay.
camp. Follow smell.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So go to your tribe's camp and then figure out which direction Tanga has gone, and follow them.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I'm for it.
Okay, so we're heading to the camp.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, so you... Oh no. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat being like, oh, it's sad that the stream keeps popping on and off. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so you are headed towards the Far Run camp, right? Are you doing any more reconnaissance, or are you just heading up on the tents?
Let's go to the tents because everyone should be out hunting at this point and there should only be babies around.
Okay. So yeah, you head to the sort of the outskirts of the tents. And sorry, I'm juggling many things at once. So about 60 feet from the tents, yeah, you can see them because now it's getting pretty dark. So those of you who are able to see in the dark, you can see the tents about 60 feet away. Are you going to continue in?
Can I sniff around for her smell?
Yeah, give me another perception check.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, 16 total.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely smell the smell of death. It hangs pretty thickly in the air around the camp, and you can smell the two cubs.
Mm-hmm.
But again, like there's a lot of death smell hanging in the air. So again, it's a little distracting, and you're not able to pick out like individuals.
Are the cubs okay?
You smell the cubs' individual smells. So yeah. Okay.
Are we sort of looking around the camp?
Like I said, I said, because it's pretty dark now, you're about 60 feet away from the edge of the tents. And which way were you approaching from? Were you approaching from like directly from the west coming into the east? Are you approaching like from the south? Are you swooping around to the north? Like,
I think we were taking a direct approach.
Yeah, from wherever we were.
Okay. Yeah. So in that case, yeah, you can sort of see the back of the big tent. The one that I said and you're about 60 feet away from it. Are you doing anything else?
So we're about 60 feet away from Tanga's tent.
Yeah.
And there's no one here.
Not as far as I can see.
Just babies.
I think I take a few more steps closer to ensure I know I'm within range. Based on what Barika's been saying, I'm suspicious of the nature of what is going on with gnolls. So I'm going to cast detect magic to scan through her tent and all these things to see I'm suspicious of like necromantic sort of activity. She says everything smells like death, not just like animals and those sorts of things.
Yeah.
So I want to try to see what I find out.
Okay. So remind me what the order of the steps is for this.
Well, I assume it's only, I think it's only 1 minute per like each, like the 3 levels to figure things out.
Yeah.
The first is just presence, absence of magical auras.
Okay.
The second is the number of different auras and their potency of each one.
Right.
And then third would be strength and location of each.
Okay. And then you can do a spellcraft check to figure out the school.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the range on this, or like the radius, or it's like a cone? Is that right?
It's a 60-foot cone. So I wanted I wanted to get a little closer so that I could, try to basically everything I could, but make like Tanga's tent in line.
Yeah, you in that area you sense 2 auras. Well, actually, sorry, hold on a sec. You actually sense 3 auras of magic. They're all sort of moderate. 2 of them are in the tent, and 1 of them is adjacent to the tent, and at the same time that you realize that, you hear a whoop! And I need you to roll initiative.
Oh.
And to go on to roll 20.
Ah, shit.
All of us are rolling initiative, I'm guessing.
Yeah. That would be good.
Mm-hmm.
And you should be able to see this massive camp map now. Oh no. Oh, don't do this to me, roll 20.
Whoop.
Whoop.
I just
Now-
rolled my D20 right off the table. I missed my box.
Are we talking like like a Zoidberg whoop? Whoop.
No.
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 Less
Can
than.
I do a Zoidberg whoop into battle?
You can do
You're male.
whatever you want. You're male.
I mean, how far away are these things?
Well, you can see this one right here with the green dot, right?
Yeah, I was a
Yeah.
little bit
Oh my
rhetorical.
God,
How do
why
I
is this
measure
happening?
the distance?
You measure the distance. You measure the speed.
It's
Sorry.
the third symbol or 4th symbol down, circle with like a line in it. Looks kind of like an upside down Q.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh gosh. I am so excited and also so nervous for this encounter because I have to juggle a lot of things. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be great. Okay. Okay.
So,
Okay. Everybody ready?
yep.
Yep.
Am I on the map?
Everybody should be. Oh shoot! I forgot Nautia. I'm so sorry. I forgot a Nautia.
No, it's just like it's such a small one. Kind of was like, am I just missing it?
I'm so sorry.
There we go.
There
we go.
There we go. There's a Nautia. You were just. I forgot about you. But there you are. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So, anybody have an initiative higher than 20?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Anybody 15 to 20?
19.
20.
20 for Nautia. 20 for Nautia. Cedric, you have a positive dexterity bonus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So 19 for me.
Okay. 19 for Cedric. Anybody else above 15? No? Okay. 10 to 15?
Mm-hmm.
What did you get?
Wait, 13. And do I
13.
add my dexterity bonus?
You just add whatever that initiative total is.
I think you said it was a +2.
Yeah, I think you said.
Okay, so 15. Yeah,
Okay.
15.
Okay, so 15 for Barika. Anybody else 10 to 15? No? Okay. 5 to 10. That was a sad face, Nancy.
I got 8.
You got 8. What's your dexterity?
Mine?
Yeah.
15, and then
Okay.
I have a +2 dex. I have a +2 modifier.
Right. Okay. So
that,
Lucanus.
or no, sorry. No, that my dexterity is 12, and I have a +2. I'm sorry, I misread that.
Oh shoot. Okay. Roll again.
Roll again?
Yeah, we're having a roll off.
All right.
Just the raw die. You don't have to add anything to it.
Fuck.
5. Okay. It just changes your order in initiative by 1. It's fine.
I know. I just like to get big numbers when I can.
Don't we all? Okay, that was Lucanus at 8. Anybody else above 5? Oh, folks, what are you doing?
I got a 7.
You got a 7. Okay. Okay. Cedric, Fletcher, what you got?
4.
4. Oh, wait, Cedric was up at the top, right? Okay. Sorry. Lots of people to keep track of. People and unpeople, I guess. All right, now I have to write down all of the unpeople. Give me a moment.
Unpeople.
A very happy unpeople to you.
Happy unpeople to you.
Okay. There we go.
Happy unpeople.
Nautia, you are first. You see this green guy right here. Yeah.
Wait, where is he? That guy. Okay, green dot.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All right.
What does he look like?
I see him alone right now.
What does he look like? So he looks like a gnoll. Well, it's a she. She looks like a gnoll.
Yeah.
But not good. Like there's like chunks of fur and also chunks of flesh missing. Yeah. Not great. Doesn't look great.
Fucking Drosophilid.
What?
Why am I first?
Oh, there's a
Why are you-
Drosophilid flying around here somewhere, and I'm trying to kill it. So if you hear me, if you like see me clap, like I might not be happy about the things that are happening. I'm just trying to kill a fruit fly.
That's okay.
You're not trying to sync the sound in the video. You're just trying to
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nautia, if you don't want to go first, remember that you can change your order and initiative.
Oh, I can go later. Oh, what the hell? Just because I'm startled, I'm gonna throw that acidic blob.
Ooh, nice. Okay. What's the range on that? Do you need to get closer?
Let's see.
I wish I could projectile vomit out of fear.
It's 40 to 400 feet. I think I'm good.
Wow, yeah. 40 to 400.
Wow, I really wish I had that power now.
Amazing.
No, wait. The range is 400 feet plus 40 foot per level.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So yeah.
You're good.
So yeah, if it's under 400 feet, I think I'm good.
Uh-huh.
Magical air of acid springs from your hand and speeds to its target. Must succeed on ranged attack to hit the target.
Ranged touch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is just attack?
It's your D20 plus your base attack bonus plus your dexterity modifier.
Plus dex? Okay.
Yeah, for ranged. Yep.
Which is 0. Yeah, cool. 17?
Hits. Damage.
All right. Error deals 2d4 points acid damage. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I gotta find another d4. There we are. That's 4.
Okay.
Mhm. And yeah, I'm not high enough for it to last another round. So yeah,
Okay.
4 points.
And it's acid.
Acid. Yep. What's that do?
Yeah, it works. Sorry. There's a really long list of things that undead are immune to, so I had to check. Acid is not one of those things.
Right at that, I was like, oh, is that?
Yep, nope, it works. It does exactly as much damage as you thought it should.
Oh, good.
Nice work. Okay, Cedric.
Yeah. I am going to all right, who am I next to?
I just put you in between Kay and Fletcher.
Okay. I am gonna reach over and I'm gonna grab Lucanus and I'm gonna cast Aid on him. So you gain a +1 to attack rolls and saving effects against fear, and a 1d, actually a d8 plus my caster level in temporary hit points. So I guess I need to roll for that.
Holy shit.
So 6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, and I am going to step forward a little bit to like kind of the front of the group, kind of like put myself between the group and this knoll, and just raise my warhammer, just like preparing for it to come closer.
Okay. Don't forget to. Oh, there you go. Okay. Nice. So that was Cedric. Oh boy, here we go.
Can I actually? I intended to move on my turn too. Can I move?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna move. I think I'll kind of hang out over the tent. I'm flying.
Oh, okay. You're flying. Neat.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm gonna hang out right over the tent.
That's
Did you
smart.
guys see what Veronica said in the chat? We've been offline for the past like 5 minutes.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, I can. It's like appearing and disappearing. Apparently. I hope that the recording is working.
It seems to be. I don't know why it's not. I mean, like from my end, like OBS is telling me we have had 0 dropped frames since we started restreaming again. So like, I don't know why the connection is so bad.
It has to
Twitch.
be on Twitch's end.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, and
Twitch
like,
may just be having a bad night.
yeah, my connection to you guys seems good. Like, I don't seem like there doesn't seem to be any lag or anything like that. So I feel like my download speed is really good. I don't know.
Sorry, everybody. We will figure it out, and hopefully I will be able to put the VOD up really fast. Okay, so Nautia is over the tent. Cedric is over here. And now, okay. Dooby. Sorry, now I have to move a whole bunch of mans. I know this is great TV as I move a bunch of mans.
Men weak. Hopefully. Wait, no, they wouldn't be mans. Because all the mans got exiled.
That's true. They are not mans. They are ladies. So I have to move all the ladies.
All the single ladies.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then I guess this one will come up here. Okay, Cedric. No zombie. Okay, so it is going to attack you with its spear that it has in its hand. Boy, I bet that doesn't hit. That's a 14.
That does not hit.
It does not hit. Okay, but now there's a zombie in front of you, and like,
right.
yeah, it's right up in your face, and in fact, like, gnolls are pretty tall, so it's like, you know, towering over you. Yeah, it smells real bad. It looks real bad. Not fun. This is not awesome to have in your face. Null zombie. Barika, it is your turn now.
Barika kill zombie.
Okay. Well, Barika will try.
Barika angry.
Barika angry.
Barika rage.
Very fair.
Okay.
Barika ready.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to do? Don't forget, you have control over your avatar, so you can move it to where you want to be. And you can, yeah. In fact, if you, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can make it to this square. You see where the blue circle is happening? So it's basically behind the knoll with the green dot, so you would be exactly opposite from Cedric. If you go there, you can be flanking it, which gets you a bonus on your attack.
Okay. Got it. I think I moved it, right?
Yeah, if we put you can go here.
Yeah, I think that's where you want to be.
Yep.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, so you can do a weapon attack. And you can add, so you'll roll your d20, add your weapon attack bonus, and then you'll add 2 for flanking.
Oh, okay. And then my base attack or my weapon attack?
Your weapon attack, so whatever weapon you're wielding right now.
So that's plus, I'm wielding my Rungu, so that's plus 8. Mm-hmm. And then plus, you said 2?
2, yep, so that'll be 11, so 13. That unfortunately is not enough to hit. Yeah, but you give a good swipe.
Okay.
Yeah,
I tried.
You tried. Yeah, it's wearing leather armor, so like you technically hit it, but it just like doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah. Okay. That was Barika. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. So. Woo! Here we go. Now it is Thenga's turn. And she is going to... Yeah.
Which one is she?
She's right in the front of the tent.
Oh, okay. Ooh, she's the big bad.
Yep. She's the big bad.
When I suggested an ambush, I meant that we would ambush them and not that they would ambush us. Just for clarity, I'm not sure if I wasn't clear enough in my idea.
Okay, how long does this last? Oh, wow, yeah, okay, perfect. Love it. This is the meanest fight I've ever put you guys in. I'm just gonna say that off the bat. So sorry.
We almost died in the last one. That wasn't mean enough for you?
Okay, so I do that. And then I will mark this guy. What do you have? You have... What sounds good here? This one. Okay. And then it is going to, holy shit, that's a lot of speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Rawr.
What is that?
Well, you'll be able to see it when you get up closer to it.
Okay.
And it is going to Barika, you've seen this thing once before. It comes charging out, sees you, and runs over to you. This is the strange dog-like creature that Thenga had with her. You only sort of saw it before you.
Oh, smell good.
Yeah, no, it smells terrible. It smells bad.
Bad
creature. And now that it's right up on you, you can see it is what once was a wolf. It's now mostly a skeleton of a wolf. And it is going to try to bite you. And it fails. Because
Wolf bad.
it just sprinted over here. But what's weird is you notice when it runs up, as it gets to you, like you would expect to hear like panting or something, but you don't hear anything. And as it gets right up on you, you realize, and Cedric, you will notice this now too, you don't hear anything. You don't hear your own breathing. You don't hear the sound of the gnoll zombie that's in front of you. You don't hear anything from this wolf. It's almost like there's an area of silence around you.
All
that
quiet.
She cast on the wolf.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that was Thenga's turn. Now it's Lucanus' turn.
All right, so I am not sure that I like what's going on, so I
Yeah.
am going to.
I would expect not. What just happened to Cedric?
What?
Why did you move? That was weird. Sorry.
I did accidentally move myself, but I should have moved myself back.
Okay, yeah, you're back. Sorry,
Okay.
I just got distracted. You don't like this, Lucanus. I can understand that.
Yeah, so let's see. Can I run up and flank this thing? Or is that too far?
You can run up to it, but they are both flanking it already. So you would not get a flanking bonus because you are in a different direction. Basically, remember, flanking means drawing a straight line through the creature to your ally.
I know, I was gonna try to attack the wolf thing.
Oh, you want to attack the wolf? Yeah, you can do that. Let's see how far away that is.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do you have 40 feet of movement?
I got 40 feet of movement.
Yes, you can make it to right here where this little plant is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the rage thing. So, hair changes, eyes change.
Mm-hmm.
And go over here. I got my great sword.
Okay.
Let's roll some damage.
Roll some damage.
But I hope we'll. So that is
or roll an attack. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a 19.
Plus your stuff. Yeah.
Plus
so,
everything. So that
yep.
would be plus 4 to strength, and then what's my
your base attack bonus of plus 4 now, right? Because you're 4th level. Yeah.
Yep. And then plus 5. So plus 5 for the great sword. I mean, yeah, that hits, right?
Plus 5 to the great sword? What are you talking about?
Yeah, for the great sword has an attack bonus of plus 5, does it not?
Okay, so the attack bonus is your strength plus your base attack bonus. So you either add what you have written down for your great sword attack bonus, or you can just say you're adding your base attack and your strength. You don't add all of them.
I'll just add my base attack and my strength.
Okay. And your great sword is one-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed.
Two-handed. Okay, so it's 1.5 times your strength of 4, so 6 plus 4, so 10. So yeah, a 19 plus 10 is definitely going to hit. And your great sword is what kind of damage?
Slashing.
Good to know. Roll some damage.
7.
Okay. Is that plus anything? Yeah, it should be plus 1.5 your strength. So 7
yeah,
plus
1.5.
6 is 13. Okay.
13, yeah.
I have to do math. Okay. Right. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's Lucanus. Okay.
Wait, did that do any damage?
Yes. But not as much as you would expect. It's almost like trying to slash at something that doesn't have any flesh doesn't do as much damage as you might expect.
Okay.
Well, yes. Oh, that's the wrong button. I think I'm gonna putter. Hold on. Joe moved in front of where I was gonna shoot.
Oh, of course.
Just shoot him in the back.
I mean, I might. So now I have to like figure out a space. I think like here-ish. And then...
Yep.
Yeah. I'm assuming I can't shoot this one because there's a tent in the way.
Yeah, it has like all the cover. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'll shoot the blue one.
Okay, shoot the blue one.
With the crossbow, with the
crossbow.
Or the short, whatever the fuck I have.
With the short bow. Yeah, exactly.
The pew pew thing.
Pew pew pew.
Well, that misses. I got a 9. Good times.
9. Yeah, your arrow just goes flying past it and into this little fire pit.
Oops.
Whoops.
Didn't kill anyone though.
Nope.
Like no one on my team.
Nope. Okay, that makes it Fletcher's turn.
I appreciate that.
So did we hear that sound? And this started before I completely finished Detect Magic. 'Cause I didn't do a spellcraft check.
You
so
can.
I was like, yeah, can I use my turn to do that spellcraft check?
Yeah. I mean, I would have sort of let you do that like as the whoop was happening, but yeah. Yeah, you can.
Should I use it as my turn, or can I do it as like a bonus thing still?
You can do it as a bonus thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I was going for surprise, and I forgot that you needed to do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. And it says what the DC is, right?
Yes. It's 1 check per aura. It's a DC 15 plus spell level, or 15 plus half of my caster's level for a non-spell effect.
Okay. So yeah. So you can use the bonus to check one of the auras. And what did you say? It was 15 plus the spell level?
15 spell level.
Yeah.
For spells, yeah.
Okay.
First one that's 23.
Which aura were you checking? There was the one on the green guy out here, basically, and then there were 2 in the tent.
I mean, I have no idea what was what in the tent, so whichever one I would have come across. There's the one towards like the middle of the tent. I'll look at that one. They were basically there's one in the middle versus the side.
Yeah, the 2 in the tent were basically adjacent to one another.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'll just roll.
Okay.
All right, the one on the left.
The one on the left. So the one on the left was necromantic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's not really a lot I can do. I'm gonna cast Shield on myself then.
Good choice. And that is the end of round 1.
And move a little bit.
And move. Okay, perfect. So shield and move away, of course. Smart. Yeah, so that is the end of round 1 of this combat. This has been really exciting and very fun. So sorry for all of the tech issues, but it's a little over time already. So I think, just like with our last special guest, we will stop mid-combat and pick up again next Saturday. That's when we play, right? Next Saturday? Yeah. Time has no meaning. We will pick up again next Saturday. Hopefully I will have my tech fixed by then. Hopefully I will have my tech fixed by tomorrow. But anyway, we will pick up again with this combat with Emily back with us playing Barika again next Saturday. So please come back and watch. I'm really excited because this is the first time you guys have faced undead. And also, Emily and I came up with, like I was saying off screen, the flavor for these gnolls is much more realistic to what gnolls are styled after. So we will get a chance after the combat's over for Emily to talk to us about real life hyenas and all of the hyena flavor that we've put into the gnoll clan. And yeah, we'll see how this combat goes and what you guys are able to salvage of this clan. Does anybody have any final sign-off thoughts? No? Don't forget, we are still running a campaign for the Bail Project. Please support them if you can. Burn is tomorrow. We'll be back with Arda next week. In the meantime, please be safe for yourself and for all of the people around you. Be kind, be considerate, be smart.
Wear a goddamn mask.
Wear a mask.